Ooh. Let's fix that.
Hi. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Pokken. Actually, we're a little bit before top 16.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right then.
Yeah, there's a lot of entrants, and we only had 4 pools. So the first pool ran basically into the start of the next one. So yeah, we got a couple matches before we get straight into top 16. So how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, getting over a cold. I'm here hanging out. You know, I'm just having a good time, man. I'm just having a real good time.
So you're not gonna be sticking with us long because you're got top 16 yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be sticking on the mic for long. So I got some work to do, some unfinished business.
Yeah, I don't. So I'm here until they remove me. So first up, we have Bolamar and Zaskil.
This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. Zaskil has actually been putting in a lot of work. He's been a really focused player. And then Bolamar, always solid, always unpredictable as ever. So I'm very excited to watch this.
I'm also curious with Bolamar. I know he's been doing a lot of labbing with Aegis Slash, but I was always wondering if he's actually going to pull him out in bracket, because I feel like he's probably going to go to Decidueye.
If there were a time to pull him out, I feel like it would be now, at least for like game 1.
Yeah, at least to try him out.
At least, yeah, just to test the water, see if it's reliable or not. Because he's always got, like, his Decidueye is super reliable. So he can fall back on that.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be starting up here soon. We at least talk about from our pool, or the first 2 waves. I'm trying to think. I want to miss someone. But I know in our pool, it's you and Thanks a Lot in winners.
Okay.
And then in losers, it is Kino and Boss Hog.
All right. This is going to be exciting. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait. We're going to jump right into it. Here we go.
Okay, we're getting Zaskil's appearance. I also like that the TVs are at least somewhat tilted.
Yeah.
Because side by side in Pokken is.
I like the little snowflake transition. That's
really
cute.
nice.
I like it. All right, so yeah, he's going to stick with Decidueye. Reliable pick. Doesn't want to take any risks. I respect that.
Espeon Umbreon. That's such. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. I'm like, oh, it's to get rid of the debuff, but wait, if you're debuffed, you can use it.
Yeah.
I wonder why he chose these supports.
Probably just as a good get-off-me tool.
Okay, with Umbreon, too.
Yeah, he definitely just wants to stick with Umbreon here. Espeon's good for at least the first round. Get that fast charge. Nice cross up there. Tricky as ever. Bolamar still getting caught.
Kind of a brave call in the CA if Bolamar chose to grab instead, but definitely worked out for Zaskil. But I think the important thing to work on if people have issues with Decidueye is if you should go into training and set up like strings on his Y, or like the 5Y or 5YY, and get used to reacting to if he goes into flight stance or not.
Nice grab there. Taking back control. Bolamar in the driver's seat. Gonna pop burst.
Okay, good jump there from Zaskil, definitely. After he went almost for the option select, Bolamar definitely looking for him to CA again.
Yeah, grab was a little obvious there. Bolamar on top of it. Gonna take the round. I respect Zaskil trying to go for the grab there. He was definitely trying to just purely call out the burst. I feel like what's the move where Suicune does that spin in the air? Is that her 8X?
I don't know the input for, but yeah, I know the move you're referencing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that would have been a more reliable Oki option.
Yeah, the worst thing would have happened if he would have gotten Frenzy Plant, but that wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice mirror coat.
Yeah, see, Zaskil has some really good decision making. It's just like in moments of clutch, he tends to falter. Maybe only slightly, but it's enough to give his opponent the upper hand.
Yeah, it's something I'm considering as well. Is like grab at the end of the round is like way more risky than like just picking a different option.
Trying to mirror cut it. It was good there. Ooh, just dash up grab after the burst activation.
That's interesting though. That Suicune actually can get hit by it and still get out mirror coat, so there's no like hit stun on it.
Gonna pop first.
Oh,
Able to
got him
catch the
right before he
landing.
landed.
Wow. Olimar sitting pretty right now in field phase. Ooh! Zaskel blowing up the Spirit Shackle with his own burst. Not out of this yet.
Volmar didn't account for his neutral Y being a light. So let Zaskel still get out that attack.
Oh, and then gets caught by the Spirit Shackle there.
So for now, his supports aren't really doing much for him just because of the debuff. So I feel like either he needs to just call them sooner, just to make sure he uses them, or change to a support that you can use, like, that's not as reactive, because with the Decidueye being able to debuff you, if Volmar chooses to just make sure he's debuffed, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. All right, game 2.
Starting up with a forward Y to take the first field phase.
Yeah, Olimar starting off early.
I think it's interesting Zaskel decided to backdash after his pressure when he still kind of had advantage in the distance there.
Yeah, Olimar finding his openings, just kind of bullying Zaskel right now. Not committing to any high damage, but still finding every opening he can. Snivy, no use. Can't get the conversion.
Wasn't ready to react.
Gets a grab though. Another one. Ooh, just tagged. Wow, what a fantastic conversion by Olimar. Lets him drop though.
Oh, I feel like he thought he had Espeon.
Yeah. That was either a missed input or he just forgot he had Espeon. Still alive though. Not out of this yet. And the CA, Decidueye CA. Gonna win it out.
Volmar is getting a lot of good advantage just from just these callouts where he knows Zaskel wants to use his CA as well. Okay, so Volmar actually feels like Lapras is Snivy Lapras is one of the best support sets in the game.
I'm inclined to agree. I'm actually very inclined to agree. Snivy, fantastic anti-air. Wow, catches him with the Hydro Pump. Snivy, a fantastic anti-air. Lapras, good damage, and just kind of clears the path for an approach.
Surprised to grab there. I was going to say, like, Zaskel isn't really taking advantage of the fact that Volmar's kind of dashed in CA to good deal to just like grab him out of it.
I feel like Zaskel is showing Olimar maybe a little bit too much respect. Yeah, the Harang kick, so deadly. Fantastic conversion, gets the wall splat. Lots of drop, Zaskel, pop and burst. Trying to get out of this corner. Dash up, ooh! Good damage, one more phase for Zaskel will do it.
Not quite enough to take it, but he also kept his burst alive so he can react with it. Oh.
Nice CA, Olimar with full stick of butter.
Okay, I was going to say Zaskel definitely should. Yep. This is like the perfect time to abuse his support.
Ooh, and gets the dive kick.
Yeah, nice delay, jump X, beat out the second CADC after the follow-up counter. So yeah, Olimar has definitely been going for CA to CADC CA. So it seems like from that, Zaskel might be catching on to that.
Yeah. It definitely looks like it. Lapras gonna catch. Able to get the conversion.
Yeah, landing jump Y is so plus.
Olimar did a good job there, getting rid of just Umbreon. Zaskel doesn't have that get off me option anymore. That's big. Tags him with the JY. Tries to anti-air. Olimar navigating the skies with grace. Zaskel just can't seem to pin down Bolimar. Has him in the corner, though. Bolimar going to pop burst.
Finally gets an opening for himself.
Catches him. That's going to do it.
Didn't end up holding that last CA. And Bolimar caught him out of it.
Very solid play by Bolimar. Wasn't too shabby on Zaskel's part either.
No, he was definitely doing well. It just seemed like the biggest thing is he wasn't really reacting to the dash-ins. Or the fact, like, after a couple times of him doing, like, CA, dash-in CA, like, especially in the last game we saw, like, he jumped back and delayed. But, like, it's just a thing where if he could have started recognizing the patterns Bolimar was doing, he could have gotten a lot more punishes, just, like, have him CA into you and just grab him.
Yeah, exactly. It felt like almost he was adapting later in the round. Like, he recognized the pattern just a little too late.
Yeah.
So.
But it can be hard sometimes, like, especially, you know, on stream and you got all the pressure, but, like, that's just what it takes is that the ability to, like, adapt on the fly. Normally, a lot of times that'll determine who, like, who's going to win on that given day.
All right, up next. Oh, we got Coach Steve sitting down.
Oh, versus Shippo.
Versus Shippo. Oh, no. Oh, no.
So, non-biased?
Yo, no. Well, this is, like, the reason I'm so hyped for this is because this has been a tournament of team kills. Like,
oh, yeah.
It is remarkable how many times somebody has gone up against their homie or their ride and has had to just wipe the floor with them.
Yeah, like Roxo and Ray played round 2.
Yeah, and Roxo won that pretty dominantly. So, I mean, it's sad to see it, but at the same time, you know you're getting your money's worth when you watch a set like this.
Yeah, it should definitely be a really good set.
These guys play a lot, so we know we're going to get a good match.
Okay, so I'm imagining. So here's the thing: both of them have multiple characters. I'm gonna say, imagine Coach could pick one, but I forgot. Like Shippo started playing Decidueye. So, who do you got on each side? Which characters?
As far as characters go, I wouldn't be surprised if Shippo picked Decidueye, and I'm gonna say Coach Steve's gonna go with Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu has been a very reliable pick for him. He really likes the way he can play neutral game. You know, it's something that is missing from a lot of characters. A lot of characters can't play a reliable neutral. So that, and Steve always has the Weavile in the back pocket. And it's a very reliable Weavile. If he needs to play that runaway tactic, if he knows who he needs to beat by just running the clock. So that's why that Weavile's there, and he does a fine job of it.
Definitely agree with Pikachu, especially if he expects the Decidueye, because I feel like from what I've seen, he doesn't really. Well, it's just me from what I've seen from like the New York Monday weeklies, is that he doesn't seem to like the Decidueye as Weavile.
Yeah.
Okay, getting into this, let's see what we got.
All right.
Okay.
Now we are on Coach's screen, and he's going to go with Weavile. Interesting.
Debating that Pikachu for a while.
And there is the Decidueye. Yep, Shippo's been putting a lot of work in this character.
Let's say I was surprised the Avatar has the dreadlocks, because unlocking those, you have to beat the Iron League. It just takes ages.
It's also, like, the one thing I'd like to point out immediately is how aggressive Shippo will play Decidueye. You know, it worked well with his breaks in, but I feel like it works even better. His playstyle works even better with his character.
Well, that was a good reaction. Just like if he did it immediately, like okay, that was good there. Like at that timing, it definitely would have won.
Nice, taking him out of the skies. That's big. You can control the skies. You can control the game here.
And since he got that grab, now he's free to do all his aerials.
What?
Yeah, that's the thing with the Decidueye. It's kind of sad for some characters. If he's in the air and your move just doesn't hit him, he'll just grab you on the other side. Even though you like reacted correctly.
Yeah, that's nasty. Using the iframes of Pachirisu has been a very reliable support set for Shippo. I feel like he's just been milking this support set, both Magikarp and Pachirisu, for what they're worth.
Especially in the last patch with the buff on both of them. Definitely really solid.
I feel like the buff on Magikarp is absolutely huge. Counterattack still connecting, no conversion. Rotom pulling him down.
Okay, I was just about to say, Coach had a little trouble getting started with Weavile, but then...
Shippo definitely going to pop burst. 5 seconds on the clock. Coach Steve gets the grab. Wall splat. Not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, definitely his best hope, though, since he has lower health. Actually, no. They have the same health. Never
No,
mind.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they have the same health, but
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Oh, no, he is lower. Okay.
He actually has lower.
So in Pokken,
No, but that was definitely his best option there.
yeah, I was gonna mention in Pokken, even if your health is the same, like if you're both 1, the character with lower health always wins, since technically they have more percentage left.
Nice. Just testing each other's buttons and reactions. I like it. These two playing a fine back and forth right now. Coach Steve trying to make some magic happen here.
So Shiv is doing a very good job just in dual phase of poking and not giving the flight stance too easily.
Can't catch him out of the counterattack. Shibbo again missing the conversion. He's leaving a lot of damage on the table here. I'm actually surprised. Nice backdash.
Yeah, definitely a really good backdash to avoid that.
Oh, just pops reverse immediately.
Probably just once, yeah, just chip away Coach Steve's burst. We can't use it back.
Volley catching him twice. Magikarp comes out. CA, there's Magikarp.
And
7
Shivo
seconds
knows
on
he
the
can
clock.
just back up.
Not
and hold
much
space.
Coach Steve can do. I would not be surprised if we saw a Pikachu swap here.
Yeah, I feel like it's most likely coming. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Going back to the character select screen.
I was gonna say with Rotom is. Oh no, I think he's just switching supports.
Switching supports, yeah. Shippo hasn't been in the air as often.
Like Shivo messed up one time when Rotom was up. He went to flight stance and got punished for it. But besides that, he's definitely either been grounded or has Rotom locked out, so he can't use it reactionarily.
Even if you throw out Rotom as a reaction, Decidueye can 9 times out of 10 get to the ground fast enough to where it won't be that insane amount of stun. Nice, Shippo. Opening up strong.
Went for the fake out with the slightly farther past you Magneton.
It's a Frenzy Plant. Counterattack gonna connect.
Okay, good on Coach to do a half charge there to mix it up. Shippo definitely probably expected him to go for the full thing and try to maybe jump or something similar to get out.
Oh, nice job. He waited behind the ice trap. Caught the approach from Shippo there. Counterattack gonna connect. Shippo just backing off, gets caught by Amoga. Slight conversion. Nice delay there.
Got him right there.
Nice
really
delay.
Nice. I'd say Coach has had such a good job of like choking out his synergy, but then all the icicle crashes Shippo with CDC team gave him enough to have full. Yeah, like this. So Shippo will do YY and just like back up.
Again, beautiful backdash on Oki.
The price is up.
Shippo is just pounding on Coach Steve right now. Just relentless. Wins the field phase. Nice. Catches him sleeping at the wheel.
The Magikarp trap. I still don't know what frame Weavile's agility is.
Oh, it doesn't pop burst. I think he wanted to pop burst.
Yeah, most likely.
I'm pretty sure he wanted a pop burst there.
Let's see. Something Weavile could do if agility is, I feel like it has to be frame 1. Because like, you could agility forward and get out of the, like the Magikarp. The Magneton wouldn't land on you. And then you can see what Decidueye does in reaction to you doing that.
Conversion off the snowball. Shippo immediately popping burst. Throws out Magikarp.
honestly, right then was kind of a chance for Coach to burst back just to get rid of Magikarp.
I think he's good. Yeah, he's over. Able to get the punish as well. Coach Steve in Fuego right now.
So let's just check to see if he pressed a button or jumped out.
It was a good check.
Yeah, these approaching jump Ys haven't worked too much for him. A lot of times Shibbo's just been countering them.
Ooh.
Yellow space.
Coach Steve winning field phase yet again. Tries to dash under. Gets caught. Magikarp still manages to knock him down.
Yeah, it's probably best trade you're going to get off of Magikarp.
Well, you almost got the counter pierce there. Harang kicks. That's big. There's the grab. And that's it. Shippo 2-0 over Coach Steve.
Okay, but definitely a brave call by Shippo to decide. Maybe he just reacted to the charge, but deciding to go for a counterattack after a Molga, because a common mix-up is call a Molga dash up grab.
Yeah.
Since you're so plus. But definitely, call worked out in the end.
It definitely worked out. There was a lot of situations where Coach Steve just adapted like on the spot. Like going back to when he won that round with the icicle crash, he delayed it just enough to catch Shippo coming out of CA. Those are those veteran FGC reactions. Like that's something that just playing a fighting game so often, you'll just eventually naturally have that.
I wanted something else you said from before the match of Coach using Weavile and knowing when the timeout. It's interesting that the way Shippo approached it, he definitely just, when he knew Coach couldn't hit him in the air, so he just sat in soaring stance,
yeah,
and just let the time go down, keep his lead, have Coach have to commit to something.
Exactly. Yeah, Shippo played that beautifully. All right, so right now we got Bolamar and Maverick.
So what's the likelihood that this ends up being the Ditto?
I have a very strong feeling that we are about to see an Owl Ditto.
But coming up on July 20th through 22nd, Defend the North out in White Plains, New York.
Oh, guys, I'm excited. Defend the North. It was a fantastic time last year. Shippo actually won that event last year.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And I'm excited for it this year. Also, guys, if you're not familiar, Hitbox Arcade, I guess sticks? They're not sticks, though. They're controllers. I don't know. Guys, one of the best fighting game controllers on the market. It's super clean.
Also coming up at Chicago Gaming, a 3-day event, March 9th, 10th, and 11th.
And of course, it will not be a biggie event without dynamic custom beadworks. Guys, use the promo code RIPMARVEL.
I'm so sad seeing it.
For 25%
I was like,
off.
they always pick something like, oh, this coast is free, and now it's Rip Marvel. Well,
and guys, of course, 10% off site-wide using the code WINNERBRAWL. Get your 8-arc equipment now. And there's more 8-arc equipment. But now, we indeed have the Burb Ditto.
I'm trying to think. I feel like, I guess I haven't seen Bolomar's too much. I feel like Maverick is definitely a more, he kind of like, I want to say aggressive, but in the sense of like, he wants to have something on the screen. So like, he'll use a lot of like, he's already charging. So he'll use a lot of like, charge Ys.
I don't know why it says Causey Dale. His name is Maverick.
Yeah. Isn't that Bolomar's app?
It might be that in Smash GG. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, names aside, Maverick is the one in green. Bolamar is the one in blue. Nice Harang kicks on the punish, maintaining that corner pressure. Decides to back off, catches him with the Spirit Shackle. Oh, sorry, we had it mixed up. Maverick is in blue. Bolamar
yeah, I was just
is
looking
in green.
at Bolomar had a Lapras. So, nice CADC. So that's something like every character can do. I wanted to test that. Even Blaziken, with how slow his CA is, can do like CA the first two, CADC, and get the second one or the last one.
Nice. Maverick on point right now. Just doing the best he can. Gonna try and close this out here. And he does.
Definitely a very dominant first round. Just Really
That's very
kept
strong.
Bolomar on the back foot the whole time.
He's good at that. Maverick is a really good rush down player, but he's smart about it. He doesn't normally overextend, and when he does, he'll almost always catch you on that overextension. He's a very smart, calculated player, regardless of how pressure focused his gameplay is.
It's also interesting seeing like the times where he chooses to wait and pull back, and has been catching Bolomar pressing a button. Like even then, he could have whiff punished him for that.
He's got that speed down. Not much you can do about it.
Oh, he burst.
Nice burst.
Oh,
Able to
good
get the punish
too.
as well. Ooh, lets it drop. Gets the pickup.
Magikarp set up to make sure he can guarantee something. But even if he got the grab was tech, Magikarp would have hit him down.
Dash up burst. He's going to be safe after this. Might as well get the chip. Yeah, he tried to get out of there. Lapras on shield. Gets the dive kick. He's going to take the game. Maverick establishing dominance.
Just really, like, definitely, when he chooses to apply his pressure, and the spots where he chooses to pull back is definitely very interesting. Because Bolomar definitely got caught out a few times where he figured, oh, he's going to keep pressuring me or grab or something, so he presses a button, and Maverick just backs up.
Yeah, again, Maverick, a very calculated player, but you wouldn't think so just by, like, knowing how he plays. It's almost like you don't realize it until you play against the man, how cold and calculated he is.
Slow start. Oh, good whiff punish, definitely on the forward Y.
He catches him, no conversion. Oh, wrong kicks. Nice tick throw. Bolomar keeping Maverick on his toes.
Okay, now it's Bolomar's turn to start applying some pressure back.
Ooh! It's a very gutsy grab there from Maverick. I like it.
Oh, yeah, it's funny in the Ditto, whoever...
The Spirit Shackle on the Spirit Shackle. Because you can react to Spirit Shackle with Spirit Shackle. Nice! Excellent movement from Bolomar.
Oh, he actually got in. I'm surprised. Most characters in that distance, you definitely cannot get that grab there.
Tagging the Haran kicks. CA on the shield. Gets the 9 frame. He's going to convert in a burst.
Definitely, it's almost running out, so it's good to take his damage, steals away his support for a while. And meanwhile, his Magikarp will be up soon, definitely for the next duel phase.
Bolomar still clutching it out, though. Maverick got tagged by the homing attack, and it just didn't end well.
Yeah, Maverick had the right idea, but second-guessed himself with the CDC
Yeah,
back.
almost a little too much respect.
Yeah, decision-wise counter seems like it wouldn't hit there, but definitely.
Ooh, good damage, too. That was about 50%. Ooh, the teeter! Dancing on this man. I like it.
He definitely caught him enough time, like forcing him to expect him to grab and then not grabbing. Oh.
Excellent. Excellent decision. Excellent decision by Bolomar. Just
Definitely
jumping
was.
over the grab. Gets the grab on him. It gets rid of Magikarp.
He's kind of out on Maverick's side because that's like the one thing that would have got rid of his support as a grab.
Yeah.
Oh, good reaction with the Frenzy Plant.
Bolomar.
Follow up.
Yeah, Bolomar still in the driver's seat.
So now he's even using 6X. Something else he did another time is he 6X twice, then called Lapras to catch him trying to see the last one.
Lapras going to pin down Maverick. Gets the grab. There it is. Beautiful setup from Bolomar.
So Bolomar is definitely trying to condition him. Just with the options he's picking, he's trying to condition the CA and then wait and get his punish on it.
Yeah. Fantastic adaptation from Bolomar. Now, can the newcomer Maverick Can he adapt?
For the first round, it definitely would have seemed like Bolmar was the new one. With the current midseason rankings, Bolmar is ranked 10, I believe, if I'm correct.
If there's anything that this game has taught me, it is that rankings do not matter. Power rankings, like you throw them out the window.
Oh,
Anything's game here.
It's just nice to get like a general idea just on play.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, really good bait by Bolmar.
Yeah, fantastic bait. Oh, again caught countering Maverick. Letting it slip by.
Yeah, I feel like Bolmar's conditioned. Oh, he still went for a
Oh
counter.
my god.
I was going to say Bolmar's conditioned him enough that he might not counter at this point. So I was wondering if Bolmar is going to try and look to get him different punish, but Maverick's still committing for it.
No conversion. Bolmar, pop and burst. Tries to get the grab and the anti-air.
All right, so Maverick's got to fire back if he wants to have a chance to take this set. But Bolmar's sitting on set point now.
He's got to start steamrolling here. Opens up nicely. Forward Y. CA on the Lapras. CA Lapras pierces. Bolmar finds the opening. Tries to go for the grab. Nice backdash from Maverick. Whoa.
The 6X, okay.
Ooh, good conversion from Bolmar again. Maverick just popping burst.
Yeah, definitely smart to get himself out of the mix-up.
Dash up grab. This is his chance to shake up Bolmar here. If he can get a couple lucky hits, just connect with something. There's the punish.
Yeah. Because again, there Bolmar was not responsive. In fact, he was in burst and went for lights. So Maverick had time to get out and block.
Decent chunk gone. No support. Speed still down. Speed back up. Get two clashes on the homing attack. CA whiffs. Bolmar right there. Tagged by the volley. Tries to react to Spirit Shackle. Doesn't get it. Maverick kind of slipping up. I think he's got him. Yeah, he's got him. Caught him coming down.
So Bolmar makes the adjustments and runs that back.
They need you at arms, Schools.
Okay.
So, not Pokken, but another game.
No, I gotta go play another game apparently. Hang on. All right, I'm gonna hop off for now. I'm gonna send somebody else your way. So be patient, and we'll have a backup. I gotta go play another game.
All right, it's good to have you here.
It's a pleasure, always is.
Yep. Best luck to Whitey White in ARMS and later in Pokken Top 16. So you'll see him again, just on the other side. I will be here. So up next is Roxo. So Roxo actually lost to Soul Guitarist, which I don't know if it's the first time he's lost to a Chandelier, probably in a while. I feel like he normally beats Soul Guitarist as well when they play. And I'm joined now by Shippo.
Hello there.
How are you doing?
Good. Literally just ran over here 2 seconds ago.
It works out. Yeah, they just called Whitey.
I caught a glimpse of that. Who won the end of that since it was kind of close?
Bolmar won.
Bolmar. Oh, right.
Yeah, Maverick was very dominant the first game. A lot of times he's applying pressure, then backing up, giving up space for Bolmar. Or he was close enough or he could punish back, but he backed up and Bolmar kind of was afraid and committed to something. But then, especially end of game 2, it kind of switched and Bolmar was in the driver's seat and really calling out Maverick's attempts to CA a bunch of different times.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Maverick's specialty is. He kind of plays that like in-your-face zoning. He stays just out of your range and like kind of punish. Usually with his arrows, kind of a point blank, he'll kind of have them always charged, or he'll have like 6X at the ready. Mm-hmm. That's how like Maverick plays because he plays this dominant like in-your-face, but not really. It's like keep your enemies just at arm's length away.
Chico, do you have a Twitter you want to throw on screen?
Yes.
So watching Roxo go through so many different characters. The Gengar he keeps talking about.
Oh.
The Blaziken he keeps talking about.
So yeah, he has a whole like arsenal under him, and they're gonna go for the Shark Mirror.
It's losers. Normally that Gengar comes out when he's winner's side of Grand Finals. This is not a double set, so let's bring out that Garch.
I'm actually interested in seeing this since True2 usually looks up to Roxo for advice, for guidance, for how Garchomp works. I'm actually really interested in how this is actually going to play out. Ooh, True2 won the trade on that one, gets the phase shift.
Right now he's taking those past two interactions, definitely picked the right option there. Oh, really good reaction by Roxo.
Roxo's always having that charge. As you can see, he's doing it right now. It's a very good tool, a very fast one. Safe if he jumps it right before doing it. The known Tiger Knee, as it is called.
Yeah, it's very scary when playing against him.
Ooh, right into the blender. He decides to keep it up and crosses him over, I think by accident.
Yeah, I think he probably wanted a different move to pop him up again so he could get the release X.
So Sylveon, remember, Sylveon does save lives. That defense buff and the health regenerated is really important, especially when you're going toe-to-toe with your opponent, because it gives you one extra interaction.
Yeah. Oh, good reaction on the full charge.
Oh my goodness, what? Notice that whole exchange.
Yeah, one thing that it seems like Roxo might have caught on is the amount of True2 is looking to use Stone Edge. So he should mix in occasionally just actually grabbing. So I feel like he's used it so much at this point, Roxo will probably wait like that.
I was going to say, this wasn't out of True2's reach because he could have gotten a very good Sand Tomb.
Yeah,
if he got
like
the Sand Tomb, he would have just been able to do jab into release X.
Yeah, like at that spot, he definitely conditioned. Like, he didn't saw Roxo wait. He was definitely conditioned to wait for Stone Edge.
Now it's a lot harder to punish Stone Edge when you trigger it since he's now invincible at the end of it. And there we go. Run up Stone Edge.
Well, one trick that still works for Stone Edge is it counts as a projectile. So if you have like either really good timing or a frame 1 invincible projectile, you can time it right when his arm goes down and you'll go through it.
Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. That's a good tidbit.
Yeah, I need to work on that more for Sky Uppercut as Blaziken. That's like an option where if you 2Y it, you can just react with that instead.
Very good at Umbreon call. Now he's out of burst. Can't do anything now, but Roxo still has his burst.
Dig losing from the first hit, not having hit stun.
That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. But enough phase shift points that he couldn't get an extra welcome off of that.
He's internet. Roxo fought his way out of the corner, didn't spend. Okay, now he didn't spend his burst the whole time when it's just threading like a way to guarantee yourself out.
So that would have been a nice time back to Sylveon.
Yeah.
That is definitely a punish.
That's kind of it's kind of the Garchomp special of eventually, with their burst, you can use 5X, it's so fast. But if they block it, you're probably dead. But
You can also use the safer one.
yeah, it's true. There's different ranges.
Is the safer one 4X or 6X?
I think it's probably 4.
I know it's one of them. I don't know which motion it is.
I think it might be 4. 4 would make the most sense since you're pulling back, so you go less distance.
But also could be more sense. I mean, I guess maybe back since Weavile's 4Y is like the shorter jab, the quicker one. So possibly, but don't quote us on that one.
Yeah, definitely not a Garchomp expert. Just trying not to get oppressed in the corner.
Is this your Switch?
No,
Whose Switch is this?
I don't know.
The name is-
I commented earlier that the person unlocked the dreadlocks. I did that too, going through Iron League.
Oh no, guessed on the grab, and Roxo goes for it. Goes for that charge.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
In that situation, just take a shield break. There's nothing really your opponent's really
like,
going to get. You lose what synergy you would have gotten, like a little sliver.
Yeah, the scariest thing is if you would have grabbed after the mix-up, but most people don't even do that. Most people just attack.
No, there are players who know the timing of it. That as soon as you're done, you can kind of media grab and like grab them if they're not pressing anything or they press block.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do because everyone blocks. Everyone's like, oh, he's just going to attack me. It's like, well,
I do that.
they just walk up and wait. Good patience. So when the Stone Edge whiffed, True2 kind of committed, thinking like, oh, he's going to grab me. So jump X just to make sure he gets out of it.
So from what I'm seeing here, it's just that True2 seems to have like the right idea, but like the wrong punish game. And because of it, it's sort of...
Good reaction. Recognizing that grab was the option that got him out of that.
And, oh, the Umbreon actually got him out of the Magic Card.
Yeah, it's actually really smart. Like, even like a support counterpick. So one thing like you can still do with against Magic Carp is burst activation.
The other thing I guess now is you can use Umbreon,
Yeah.
and then if you hit them with it, you're now protected from the Magikarp itself.
Commanded for 5x again. Definitely seemed like since Roxo stopped, you were just waiting. Very confident he's probably going to commit to this option. Stone Edge.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so that's a good conditioning from the Stone Edge that Roxo was waiting. It's because he was waiting, he just grabbed it.
Ooh, but unfortunately Magikarp not able to save him from that one. Oh, that's it.
Roxo runs it back.
I thought he was going to cancel it just in time to go for like a dig and then punish the end of that with dig.
Yeah, he probably felt he Stone Edged enough that he'd probably grab just to not have to guess.
Probably. Or he also could have just not reacted fast enough, but I don't want to say that either.
Yeah, it's also possible. So yeah, definitely True 2 was doing, I feel like he's definitely using Stone Edge a bit too much, but then after the fact, like he conditioned him, and near some spots you saw like he was taking advantage of that conditioning.
Yes.
And like either waiting and grabbing him, or just waiting and seeing what happens, but it's just like, especially like the one game when he dashed up and then Stone Edge, where it's like he's blocking because you've done it so much. At that point, if you dash up and grab, you've conditioned him to expect that he needs to wait. You have a better chance for success there.
It's similarly, you see a lot of Scissors who are pretty, U-turn happy, and then suddenly they on their wake up they'll grab you, and you're like, whoa, what? And you're like, well, you kept blocking, you expected the U-turn.
Yeah, that's something I'm thinking with Aegis Slash, because I feel like between King's Shield if they delay something, or parry if they're sure they're going to like median attack, there's a good option for him sometimes just to just wake up and grab.
The grab looks faster than like the 9 or 11 frame. It just the animation just looks so clean and crisp. It just like you just grab really quick, especially when you go like low stance in the grab.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So his low stance is so weird. I guess I get why. So it's a ghost like a combined double ghost low stance, like how Garchomp has a combined double counter high stance with some stuff that only he can do.
Well, I give him a pass on having that. For one, he has ghost health. He has what, 5'10"?
Yeah, 5'10".
Yeah,
and
so
lowest shield health.
Yeah, well, that's kind of odd considering he's Aegis Slash.
Yeah, considering he's a sword and shield.
But again, character, I feel it's fair because a lot of his tools close range are kind of meh. Where he has very little get off me. So his low stance is technically a get off me tool. That's how I view it.
Yeah.
And because of it, that's how I view it as fair. Being both high and low immune, but it's not immune to any mids or projectile mids. Unlike the Decidueye, who's immune to a lot of stuff. Special mids too.
Yeah.
Whew. That's a topic for another day. But it looks like we got Bim and Thanks Swalot.
No, Twixie.
Twixie.
So Bim and Twixie.
Well, I saw Thanks Swalot here. I was like, wait a minute, that's the wrong pool.
Yeah. So Bim actually got here. It was a recorded set since pools weren't streamed, but Bim played Catfight, and that went 2-1. Like Blast from the Past. Wasn't that
Are we already into top 16?
Yes.
Oh, we're playing top 16. Okay.
I think it's the first match of top 16. That was like a DreamHack. I know it's 2016 DreamHack, but which one was it? Was it
I
Austin?
don't remember. That is so long ago.
Wasn't that? Because I'm pretty sure that was the grand finals. Was Catfight versus Bim.
Oh yeah. When Bim and Catfight were playing, everyone was like, "What year is it?"
So now Bim has to deal with the new age Shandy that is Twixie.
that new age holistic Shandy.
Oh wait,
Or
he
not.
went Aegis Slash.
As
So-
we were talking about Aegis Slash, look what we got right here. He does have an Aegis Slash. He did bring it out in pools, though not many people did see it. It was there.
I'm excited to see this because I definitely want to see more stuff. Especially this matchup, this one I'm considering for Aegis Slash.
He's very laser happy. I'll give it that.
Well, he does play Chandelure.
Yes. both lasers of the field phase and the flash cannon variety.
That's something I know Twixie will do. He'll just set up the 6AR to get in the shield stance and jump out, because jump gives you the longest buff time, so he just gets a buff immediately, then starts using pressure. Right, so
Ooh,
Bim
8X.
doesn't know that he could grab there to punish that.
Yeah, this
All those
entire
chests-
match is going to be a huge knowledge check.
That's kind of scary thing sometimes when you play Aegis Slash, if the opponent just jumps up and grabs. So I believe he could 2x, and I think that would punish that. That's definitely a death. 120 damage grab, crit, and attack up.
Oh, it does 120 base? Yeah.
When he's attack up, and believe it's 180.
No way.
Unless I'm wrong. I
No
think
way.
that
It is definitely not 180. It has 150, I believe it. 180?
Unless that's with the crit.
Maybe it's with the crit.
Hey, good 4Y punish.
Counter piercing Iron Head. Oh, that is.
Yeah, I was like, does he know that activates the mist? So if anyone doesn't know, for Aegis Slash, mist activates whenever he goes into shield stance. So he can do King Shield, he can counter, he can do 8Y or 2YX or 5YYY. All those will take him into shield and blow up the mist.
The instant JY into X, it almost looked like he did it from the ground. Very quick in time.
It's kind of funny how quickly he can cancel his jump with that. Because like, you can be super low. Like, say Chandelure is holding down. Aegis Slash can do it so low that the shield going out won't hit, but when he pulls it back, the pull up hits him, even when he's like crouching.
So, another thing about Aegis Slash, I guess. No one knows much about this character. Like, I mean, people have been labbing it, but
I've been trying.
Yes.
So glad to see it when I'm on commentary, so I can use some knowledge. There's never gonna be a Blaziken up here, so
might as well pick another niche character.
start somewhere.
Ooh, got it right
nice,
into the
nice
flash cannon.
So side Y is like such a good trap tool in field phase when someone really wants to commit to something. Because like with his shield stance, if you just hit him, he'll get popped out of it. And like he's forced to come out and gets less buff, but he can react with like side Y, back Y, or any of his specials to stay in shield stance and have the chance of hitting you. And then charge and uncharged side Y is so good for covering space here.
Oh
King
my
shield.
goodness, the range of that King Shield.
It's a giant range. So you really have to respect it.
Bim learned.
Okay.
Bim got it.
Really quick adjustment. That's the other thing you have to learn. That move counter pierces.
Yes.
And you cannot jump it. So if he's buffed, you kind of just need to respect it.
It does counter pierce, but breaks in can light screen it. Because it hits her shield before it hits her.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was surprised.
It's why Breakson can light screen Amolga. You have to be very careful on the timing of it, though, but she can do it.
You caught him with that. I would say, like, so 6X, is like stab forward when he's buffed is -16. But it puts him so far away from you that you need a move that pushes you forward to really do something about it.
Like what about Shadow Mewtwo 2i?
2Y. I don't know if that's enough space. Maybe it is.
Because I know 2i covers... Oh.
Okay,
Ooh,
good
gosh.
C8 to get through it. So Bim adjusted to that very quickly.
Bim is very good at adjusting. Like, this man can learn on the fly. You know, you give this man a best of 5 and suddenly he'll be like, yo, Aegis Slash sucks. Look at all these things you can do.
I was gonna say, even like Twixie did a bait where he's sitting in mist. Like, he was sitting in mist. So at a distance, Twixie did 8Y. Okay, good flash cannon to go through that. But Twixie did 8Y to blow it up at a distance, like, oh, you can punish me now. So a lot of people stop blocking and get hit.
I hope Bim realizes that Aegis Slash's burst and shield form is a different, completely different hitbox.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
was
That damage is
so
ouch.
much.
That's going to hit Bim.
Yeah, that burst is a lot of range, so Twixie takes that.
The golden Ferrero Rocher of a burst.
It's like, it's a good range, and it's better than, like, it's not better Blaziken burst, right, because it's less damage, but it has more invincibility. So in different spots where people will be like, oh, like I played a Decidueye, and he didn't realize, like, oh, I can't just back up and burst. I have to actually wait till you hop up to use burst, because otherwise it just, like, it will go through the whole thing.
Twixie takes that one. The first game easy, but Bim started adjusting a little bit, so it started getting harder. If this was a final set, I'm pretty sure Bim would probably have adjusted by game 3.
Yeah, honestly, I'm amazed like how fast. It's like there's definitely different traps that if you've not seen Aegis Slash before, which since he got caught by either he just wasn't expecting it, or just didn't remember that 8Y goes shield. But like after that first time, he really didn't get hit by Sacred Mist.
Yes. He was like, oh, there's a mist here. Okay, let me not punish this. Let me just hold back. And then he's like, huh, maybe I can CA this. And then CA'd it and got the punish.
See,
Well, sort of. Twixie pressed the button, but...
Yeah. Probably a couple other things like King Shield. Like King Shield range will take you off guard because it's giant. But it's the idea of King Shield is like he activates it on a projectile and just clears all the other projectiles on the screen.
Wait, all of them on screen regardless where they are?
No, anyone that's in the range of King
okay.
Shield gets rid of it.
So, what do you think about Darkrai Aegis Slash if that's the case? He just eliminates all projectiles.
Oh, I like Aegis Slash versus Darkrai. So in field phase, like side Y on reaction what Darkrai does, because Darkrai has a little lag, side Y will hit him wherever he is. Then you flash cannon him. And then if you run Emolga as well, you just guarantee yourself you can set up shield because he can't set up something. He has to come to you. Not Emolga, sorry.
What's he gonna do?
Pachirisu.
Throw a little ball?
Yeah, you set up Pachirisu, especially in dual phase. Set up Pachirisu, then you guarantee yourself a shield stance, and then you're buffed. Then you have more options there.
So how do you get the speed buff?
Okay, speed buff. You have to switch in and out of shield stance 8 times. It's that or grab. If you grab from field to dual, you get speed buff, which is weird. But yes, if he grabs you from in the field phase, you get speed buff. But he has to switch in and out shield 8 times. So something interesting, even burst. So if you activate burst and that was your 8th switch, you'll get both buffs.
You should just get it after the 8th time. What about 9th time, or is it every 8th time?
So after 8, you always get it. It's like, so it's a win more mechanic. So if the Aegis Slash is like being very aggressive, making sure to switch, doing his damage, most likely he's winning. But then it's like, okay, now I have both speed and attack. So it's kind of just like a win more situation. So it's weird that you get to both, but realistically, you're not going to see it that often.
But now we're going to see Thankswalla and Whitey White. Thankswalla being a Sceptile and sometimes Empoleon, depending on how he feels, kind of day.
Yeah, he played Empoleon versus Roxo. Not Rock Scott. Boss Hog.
Yes. And Whitey White playing Empoleon and now throwing that Libre to the side a little bit. But I'm not sure what he's going to do in this matchup.
What's the likelihood
I think Libre might be better.
The Empoleon Ditto. Over under. What you feeling?
If they do the Empoleon Ditto, I swear. Though knowing Whitey White and knowing Swallow, they probably have gentlemen's agreed to Penguin Ditto first.
Yeah,
and then extra gentlemen's agreed that no matter what the outcome is, both players can switch character on gentleman agreement.
They were discussing something, so I guess we'll see.
You can technically do a lot of stuff on gentleman agreement. Like there have been, it seems like, it's a weird thing to think about, but remember when playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai with friends when you were younger and you just gentlemen's agreed to just power yourself to max meter and then play? Did you see what Whitey White picked?
He picked Empoleon.
All right. So let's see. Let's see what Thankswalla does.
I'm just thinking about it, like how would the Ditto even go? I'm just picturing Aqua Jets. Lots of
JY, lots of Aqua Jet.
That's true.
Lots of yeah, no, that's about it. maybe Ice Beam.
Yep,
they did it.
The Ditto.
They did it. The only time you'll see this done in a serious manner because both Salat secondaries his character and Whitey mains his character. So Whitey White is alternate color. What is alternate color? Ooh, I like that. That's crisp.
That's really nice.
That is pretty nice. Ooh, Whitey gets the first shift in with forward Y. Ooh, catches.
That's his string. Maybe he's not committing to a Hydro Cannon. Just doing little hits and backing off.
Ooh. Swallow did it at the right time. Gets the combo going forward. Ooh. And both players choosing Rotom too.
Yeah. Yeah, that I forget how much it does, but stealing, hitting you twice.
The problem is Whitey was stuck in a
chip.
situation where he couldn't level 3 Aqua Jet. So he was stuck going into that counter. Throws Rotom down.
Caught the jump immediately.
Whitey does the burst to maintain his positioning. Both players 8x at the same time. 8x a second time, Whitey White.
Yeah, Whitey was willing to just run it back.
I mean, when you have that much, the thing is, that 8x is a fantastic one because it gets rid of people trying to jump back forward in the corner. It breaks grabs, and it goes over lows. So it's a very fantastic tool. Ooh, 2x, there we go. Catches, scoops up.
Missed the surf cancel to jump wide to continue.
Oh no, if he didn't back up, he only would have gotten level 1 or 2 Aqua Jet.
Ooh, that jump was so quick. Why is he very dominant in the Ditto so far?
Yeah, seems very, very confident actually. Throws him down to make sure he doesn't jump in field, and so does Swallow. Neither player can make a move. But the Ice Beam will make him give him the move.
Ooh. Actually, well, I guess that's a good point because a lot of players will use Drill Peck after Hydro Cannon just to keep pressure there. But like the real thing is like when you see Empoleon turn around, you can always CA that. You kind of just gotta work on reacting to that.
Ooh, very good on Swallow to recognize that you can jump out of a lot of level 1 Aqua Jet scenarios. It gets out of all of them, I think, except Cut?
I think
Cut or Waterfall. It's one of the two.
It's probably Waterfall. I think you can even dodge those. I think Cut, doesn't hit too well if you jump over him.
I know Jump Back covers all of them. But if you want to jump over or jump straight up, I think Waterfall hits that.
Okay.
I know you can also grab the options too. When Swallow gets that momentum going, Whitey goes for Burst, doesn't want anything to going. Every Aqua Jet is level 3 at this point. There you go, catches it. Just goes right in a Burst.
Yeah, some Empoleons I've seen them where they'll get the Aqua Jet, but instead of committing Burst, they'll just do their combo. Just kind of keep it on deck for later.
Well, the thing is, Whitey realizes how much meter Swallow has. He wants to maintain that damage pressure and go forward as best as he can right now.
That's a good point.
Ooh, but that Ice Beam is going to hit another time. A third one not hitting, though. He keeps trying to go to Aqua Jet, close range, and Swallow realizing that you can CA a lot of the Aqua Jet options right there because you can cover it. If it was Aqua Jet level 3, you could not.
I was going to say, like...
Well, you can. It's just very, very hard timing. And it tries the 2x slide, but Ice Beam does not care.
You know, I just realized why they have Rotom. And I'm like, a little sad, because with Burst, you can't just jump out. Because if you jump, then Rotom activates, and then they burst you anyway. It's like Mewtwo. Who let this happen?
Whitey's staying in Empoleon, but choosing different support. I like the Mismagius, personally.
Yeah, it'd be good. Oh, it's good pressure, definitely when you're on top of him. But decent part of the match, it seems like whoever has the lead has the option to just stay full screen.
No, use it specifically for dual phase.
Yeah, even still though, it's like, no, yeah, you're right, because it gives you room to get in, and then you can pressure on top of Mismagius as well.
Because it does give it the attack buff, you do extra shield damage. So you can break shields and do a lot of cool setups with that.
And Empoleon has some serious chips, so yeah, it's definitely a good point.
It's also a fantastic tool to use against someone who called Burst. Use Mismagius to trade. You get hit with the Burst Wave, and Mismagius comes out. The end lag is done. They can't punish you, and then they now have a counter-piercing Ghost Orb hitting them or coming at them very slowly. And you can also kind of cover a lot of options, too, where you can cover the anti-air almost preemptively if they try to jump.
Oh, the score is on the wrong person. Thanks a lot for
I think they'll fix that in just a second. Why do I not recognizing that those JYs would have connected? If he did, he could have Ice Beamed.
There we go. Swallow gets the whole combo. Oh, he actually... So I wonder if that's intentional, to miss the last hit of a Waterfall, because then you don't hit the phase shift point. You keep him in the phase longer.
That might be intentional. See, look at the 8X.
Yeah,
now, 8X is also, I think, safe.
Seems like a lot of punishes from both players has been, one does jump X, and then the other punishes the dash away with Aqua Jet.
Yeah, but now Whitey White does have Burst. Oh, no. Whitey's definitely going to wake up with Burst. And Swallow recognizing it just says, get out of here.
Definitely gave himself the time to set up Rotom, too.
I think Frogadier would have been nice to do after the Ice Beam. Oh, no.
Yeah, there it is. Last time he grabbed him, so that's just like, thanks a lot taking advantage of the fact that Whitey knows Empoleon's options, so he conditioned the first time to expect Drill Peck and grab. Then after that happened, he's like aware of grabs, so Drill Peck can out.
Tried challenging him, not quite. And no CA from Whitey White.
Also like that from Thanks a lot. Instead of backing up, he tried to go in, but still got punished by Aqua Jet. thanks a lot. Definitely taking advantage of the conditioning he's been doing, because then even then, Whitey's expecting like Hydra Cannon or something like that, and then nothing came out.
Fantastic conditioning from Swell, but missing the grab on that one. And Whitey White getting the CA. Finally, CA these JXs right above his head. Oh no! Think Swell did it too early, so it actually triggered before he landed. That's death.
Yeah, so thanks a lot. Definitely played very well. Like, you can just see the conditioning of the options he was picking in terms of like how, especially it came up in this final game, of how all the like levels he put up in the other games paid off in the end.
Again, it's a lot of Whitey White not recognizing that he's doing a lot of level 1 and 2 Aqua Jets, and Swell knows specifically how to counter each one on block.
That's kind of like the next step for Empoleon. It's just getting used to people dealing with that and what your answer is against it. But coming up, Defend the North, July 2022. We actually have the Pokken Defend the North champion on the mic.
Oh, yes. Defending reigning champion. But also, remember, the best way to play any game is a hitbox. Available for the PS4 and Xbox One now. Designed for fighting games.
Also coming up, Chicago Gaming, a 3-day event, March 9th, 10th, and 11th.
It's part of the NSG Championship Circuit. And win travel money, free hotel, and free entry to the NSG Championships in DC. And of course, Dynamic Custom Beadworks. They're always here at every Big E event. You always see that man with a giant green hat making these bead sprites. And apparently officially licensed by Capcom.
And though I'm sad that the code now is Rip Marvel. Normally they have a code that's like, you know, East Coast sucks or whatever where the tournament is. And now
yeah,
it's like Rip
now
Marvel.
it's Rip Marvel.
And then you have 10% off site-wide at ADARC using the code WinterBrawl. So it's valid through the 28th, so through the end of this month. Pick yourself up a nice Dragon Guardian, Obsidian, or an Aegis.
The Obsidian's actually very beautiful. Though the Dragon is also pretty good, considering that now you can like lift it up and get easier access to it.
Yeah, the stick, if I do get a fight stick, it's not highly likely, but the one I'd be most interested in is the Dragon.
I actually had the Real Arcade Pro 4, the Hori one. I got it from Coach Steve.
Also, there's a Match Arena.
Yes.
So going to Match Arena, I don't know entirely how it works except for seeing Next Level Battle Circuit, but you can go to Match Arena and you can add money to the prize pools. Currently, Street Fighter is at $358.50 out of 1,000. So you can go there. I think there's a way if you sign up, it gives $1, but you can also buy stuff. It's like a shop. So you can buy things. You can see some of the top donators here. So they have stuff for sale, and you can buy them, and that money that you put in goes towards the prize pool for those events.
So you can buy stuff. You can actually like buy like little goodies here, and part of the proceeds will go into the pot. Nice. Doesn't Smash GGs do something similar with the shops and the? Well, it's more towards like compendiums that they do that for.
It's
but this
kind
is
of
now
similar
going
where that's more for flying people out, while this is actually like
Part
this
of the
goes
pot.
towards the pot.
Wait, I can get a FPS compact mechanical keyboard for $52.20, or is it a chance to get it?
No, I'm pretty sure that you just pay, and I think that's it.
That is a good deal. Like a mechanical keyboard for $52? Whew. That's really good.
Even if Daigo's, I need to read that.
$100 for an ergonomic gaming chair?
Yeah, that's also
those are
a
pretty
deal.
good. Like I'm actually sad. I might actually buy them right now.
Yeah, definitely good deals on Match Arena, and then money you put into it goes straight to the prize pool, so you're supporting the tournament and supporting the players, helping them go to more stuff. Thanks to Battle Circuit, you're supporting Sonic Fox and his college fund.
That dude has enough to send him through college and pay like a first down payment of his house, and like pay for like three years after that of mortgage payments. That dude has made so much money in this fighting game, community.
It's impressive to watch him play though. Just like the amount of pressure he puts on and the way he does it. Always a treat. So I believe this is still top 16. So we have Soul Guitarist.
And Just Kenny. And most likely, considering that the pattern that this has been going on, I am playing Ballamar next on stream.
So I'll have to
I might have to hop off the mic and get over there.
Another guest.
Another one.
Join in.
Might be Uchi this time, or it might be Uchi or PK.
Okay.
Or Zerk if he's...
Or it might be a double switch. Like, I have been here for a while.
It might be a double switch.
But if they'll let me.
You can't hog the mic forever, man.
Look, I don't get to play top 16 like some people.
Listen. Please understand.
I mean, it happens. You just gotta fire back, keep practicing.
So, Coach, Just Kenny making it out winner's side into top 16.
Who did he beat to make it out winner's side?
He beat Kamal.
Oh.
And he beat Zucchini.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the way that seeding was in the tournament, H2 was the second or third seed in the bracket,
Oh, and he couldn't make it.
and he couldn't make it. So I think that H2 was on the side just Kenny was on. So he fought Kamal and Zucchini instead. It would have been Kamal then H2 in that order had it been the way it was.
Okay.
And I don't know how Zucchini actually did in loser side, but maybe possibly could have made top 16. I don't doubt him.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I've been hearing Zucchini's name, and people have been saying in the tri-state region, definitely watch out for him.
Oh, someone put their headphones into this game. We can't hear anything. But now we got a pretty weird matchup. One that we saw a lot today is Chandelure Charizard.
Yeah, okay. So 2 times it was like Catfight versus Char,
And
then
Soul Guitarist against Sandman.
yeah, just like right next to each other. And
It
here's
was
another one.
legit right next to each other. I actually have it on my Periscope when we were pre-streaming. But now we got the double debuff. Kenny's got to watch out really bad because well, now they're gone, but the Hex would have absolutely obliterated this man. I'm not sure if just Kenny knows this matchup. We know Chandelure is really in Tri-State anymore.
Yeah.
Or rather, upper Tri-State.
Yeah, his Catfight hasn't been as active. Definitely cool to see him here. And you'll see him later in top 16. So yeah, unfortunately there's no sound.
But you can imagine just, Chandelure making cute noises, lasers squeaking around, and then Charizard, yelling angrily.
Yeah.
But that's essentially what we're doing. Ooh.
We're calling the jump. So big thing so far, Soul Guitarist has been looking for his jumps and getting these laser punishes.
And just Kenny getting these 2 X's. Ooh, the counter piercing, but he did the 8Y just in time.
Yeah, it's probably hard to kind of commit to that as Charizard in this matchup since 8Y is frame 1.
Ooh, he was able to stay there point blank. This is dangerous.
Something I know about Soul Guitarist from the 7.
Oh my goodness, these tick throws. That was actually pretty nice on just Kenny's part, and I think he was trying to bait out overheat.
Yeah, but like it feels like Soul Guitarist from what I've seen just doesn't really commit to overheat that much.
I know he's not, but just Kenny doesn't know that. Oh, mistiming the fire punch, not quite getting it. Gets popped up. Soul Guitarist does get the little nugget of synergy. Do you know how much CC that gives you?
Oh no.
Okay. I thought you would know that.
Nah, that's like of the random things I know. That's like the one thing I haven't put to memory yet.
Yeah, when you're flying like that, there's not much you can do. Soul Guitarist throwing these projectiles in air, hitting them out, and Just Kenny preemptively just jumping out.
Yeah, Soul Guitarist is definitely looking for these jumps in. Okay, good call. He's been okay. There's an overheat finally. I'd say it's a good call because he was definitely getting pressured by like the lasers. So then that time instead of worrying about Hex, he went over. So funny thing, that doesn't pierce.
It looks like it should.
Yeah, it looks like it should, but it just doesn't.
Well, Breakson's JX doesn't pierce either, and it has very similar charge up animation.
Yeah, but
He did the fire punch, and keeps him in the corner. Double debuffs out Chandelure, but he does have burst on deck.
Good reaction actually, because he was charging there to get a minimize out during that animation, but then still had time to like stop his charge and do his 8Y.
It's not gonna lie. It's not if Just Kenny gets a grab, he's dead.
Yeah.
But it's like if Just Kenny does get a grab, that would be a dead.
Chandelure.
Actually, no, it wouldn't. Only dual phase grab does more damage. Field phase wouldn't do as much.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about with Fire Punch, I wonder if that's just a true punish on the like Rekka, because like if he finishes it, Fire Punch will hit him, and if he stops, he's punishable. I don't know how fast Fire Punch starts.
So do you think Fire Punch just hits both options? It's one of those things like Decidueye's 6A or Fury Attack against Darkrai's Drill. That covers every conceivable option after Drill on block. It hits all of them.
Yeah, so we reiterated again that Soul Guitarist plays with his headphones in the Switch, so there's no sound because of that.
I actually take into account of that, and I'll usually play on the player 2 side if that's the case on stream.
Yeah, it's probably just an oversight, just something to bring up for the future. I mean, I don't blame him because, like, audio reactions definitely help a lot in Pokken.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely an audio player, and like everything I play, I need the game sound to be like as loud as possible, blaring in my ear. I want to hear every individual tiny interaction because that's what I go off of.
Yeah, it makes me sad at tournaments for this and Smash when I can't. Because then it's like, well, I guess I'll try and react differently.
Ooh.
Honestly surprised Solgatar decided to commit to that, because if he does block it, it's just a punish.
That Seismic Toss is going to take that round completely. That's actually a very good thing on Just Kenny, throwing in the Frogadier, put that pressure in, and realize that, like, you think I'm going to go for a grab? Maybe attack. Maybe here's the Seismic Toss anyway. There we go. Now he connects it. Oh, he actually can punish that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure for a second, because I know it's like around 9 frame.
That 2x is fantastic in this matchup because it gets you in such a way that you can do it from a far enough distance.
Yeah.
And Chandelure really can't challenge you unless
That,
you like
that
8x's.
amazes me that punishes Smog up close. Like, that's such a really nice tool to have.
Ooh.
I think Just Kenny just needs to respect Reshiram.
Yeah, Just Kenny going for the burst nuggets and wants to just maintain this right now. He just wants to go forward and end this. That grab's going to do a huge chunk, 80 damage.
So yeah, he should either burst back or Reshiram.
Ooh, that's 6xx. He's going to go right in the burst. Oh, he just JX's.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
I have not seen that.
I like that.
Guitars with his own custom
That
Shandy
was
combos.
pretty cool. Because now I've got to be very careful. He does still have Reshiram up.
Yeah, good reaction.
That's the 6Y, sorry, 5YY.
Yeah, 5Y is such good range, though. It's really like Just Kenny's knowledge of the range of his own 2X has been really good so far. Because 2X should get him under that. If he can like get himself in a similar spot and then go for that, it should work out. Okay, random question.
Yes.
Does Charizard's high stance beat Hex?
I don't think so. Does it beat normal grab?
Yeah.
That might be Hex, actually.
Because I'm just thinking, if he's at that range, instead of having to commit, he could just like
He
hold up.
wants to do the flight forward, so get some distance forward.
I'm saying like a situation where
Okay,
so it
so
doesn't punish.
Fire Punch does not punish. 6x, no follow-up.
Okay. My mind was more at like a spot like this. You don't have to guess then. You just hold up and kind of react.
But Solgatar is zoning him out pretty decently well. Oh, no! But not enough to kill him.
He got kind of he had the punish when he jumped, but then he got kind of greedy to go for the grab.
Should have went for the dive kick.
Yeah, definitely a good time to get up Frogadier. Oh, it does hit that. I wasn't sure if it did or not.
Just Kenny does have Burst on deck, which he should activate. There we go. That was definitely... That is not... Oh, no!
The grab back.
And that was probably Kenny's ticket to victory right there. Is this going to punish? I think so, right?
Yep, and that should be it.
And that's it. Solgataris takes it over Just Kenny. Solgataris makes it into top 8. I think the top 16... Yeah.
Yeah, it should be, though. It should be winner's side.
Yes, they should automatically make it into top 8. I think I got to play Ballamore now. I'm thoroughly convinced I have to.
So one thing I wanted to say is like something Kenny could work on is just he was doing well getting in and getting his reactions in, but it's just like it's that spot of you kind of need to commit to a jump or something. Even when sometimes when Solgatar jumps and does laser, he could just like low stance just to avoid the chip.
I don't know if his low stance makes him low enough to avoid it.
It's one of those that ducks. So
Okay, because I know a lot of big characters, they can't actually.
Yeah, no,
duck.
Charizard for some reason can. Blaziken can't, but Charizard can. I don't know why.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to hop off the mic. Yep, I knew it. So I'm going to go play Ballamore now. I think Uchi's going to come on the mic. All right.
Want to stay on commentary?
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right.
Unless you want to swap.
I'll catch you guys later.
Because I have two lined up.
It's up to you.
All right, I'll bring them.
Okay. I'm going to hop off a well for another group. So thank you guys for having me. And hopefully catch you guys later, maybe another time. So enjoy the matches.
I think they're going right into it right now, actually. But hey, what's up, there, guys? It's your boy Ooch.
The match already started?
And I'm at PK Sports.
I have no chance to really set myself up.
Hey, man.
Sit here undressing on camera.
Hey, man, we're on a schedule. We're on a tight schedule.
I
This
mean,
winter
you're right,
brawl.
but where's the 3-2? Where's the 3-2-1? You know. All right. Anyway, yo, what's up, Twitch viewers? This is PK Sparks, along with the boy Uchi, and we are going to be here for the second half, or this portion of the top 16 playoffs. On your screen, we are viewing Bolamar playing Decidueye versus Shippo and his Braxton, a matchup that is really volatile. Pretty volatile because both these characters are going to be putting down a whole bunch of hitboxes as often as they can. Decidueye with his charge Y, and of course Braxton with all the little whispers you can throw out.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that he didn't go with Decidueye, but I guess he doesn't. He's probably like me, doesn't like doing mirror matches. He probably also thought that Bolamar is pretty familiar with the Ditto as well.
So the matchup isn't absolutely terrible for Braxton. As a matter of fact, he plays a really good keep away game. And seeing as how seeing as how Decidueye likes to jump up in the air for a lot of his aerial attacks, just a JY from Braxton can just completely flinch him out.
Right.
Literally, Braxton is allowed to play her game, and Decidueye has to play the game of approaching.
All right, so Shippo trying his best to put out as many projectiles as possible. Bolamar just getting in his face, but good stuff with the counterattack there by Shippo. He's going to back off a little bit, though, now. Okay, up against the wall, that's not really a good spot, and here's why.
Yeah, that's the one thing, that Spirit Shackle will always be a threat. And actually, thinking about it, Spirit Shackle against the Braxton and has no point at all because it's still doing away that easily. But still, that 6X coming through, easily the best move in Decidueye's arsenal. Having so many invincibility frames, takes them off the ground, and now they both counter into their burst. Those two going off and catches them with the option. Was that just walking forward? It was. He was able to put his short shield up. Shippo looking safe until that grab comes through. And it looks like this round we're going to Bolamar.
Not yet. Bolamar does have the life.
Looks like it.
Does have the life advantage, but Shippo is still in there, holding on to 29 life right now. That debuff just went away right at the end. Bolamar taking the first round.
That's unfortunate, but that was very slick by Bolamar, backing up and just using Decidueye's very good walking speed. As a matter of fact, I believe he's tied for walking speed with Weavile in Pokken Tournament DX. So there you go, a little bit of information for you.
Oh, okay. Puts himself right back up against the wall, trying to apply some more damage here, getting some kind of combo off. But gets himself put up against the wall this time around. Again, that wall splat. Bolamar just kind of blowing up Shippo right now.
You see that he's playing very patiently, not trying to do anything too aggressive, more so just trying to close the gap and not allowing Braxton to do Braxton things.
Magikarp just flip-flop and drop top. How you doing?
Praise be the buff to Magikarp. Now dropping almost frame one as soon as you land an attack on your opponent and putting you in a knockdown, stopping any combo you may have had. Although that's 6X, a strong attack, being able to break through the armor that you have in burst mode.
I like that pushback that Shippo just did there with the flamethrower to follow. Here comes Magikarp again saying, "What's up?" Here it is. Oh, nice grab.
That is unfortunate. Very nice play by Shippo though. In control, 19 HP left on Bolamar and Decidueye. Goes to the burst when a homing attack comes in.
Oh, your mic kind of. There it is.
Oh.
It fell on you.
It's like a little broken. But still, that burst attack was enough to catch Bolamar out of the homing attack. Shippo does take for round one, and we're going to be going into round two. If we're going to be seeing a little bit of an adjustment from Bolamar. Honestly, I don't think he needs to. He just needs to play a little bit more patiently. Yeah. He allowed himself to get caught by the wisp. He allowed himself to get caught by a lot of charge attacks. And Magikarp, he allowed to do way too much. If anything, when you see Magikarp come up, I would try to use a distance attack, whether Charge Y or the Spirit Shackle. That way you can keep him far away. And if you hit him, you're going to get caught by Magikarp, but your opponent can't punish, or most likely won't be able to punish you as hard.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion.
All right, right now, Shippo, of course, going to apply this far-range battle right now, just trying to keep away. Because you know what? If you do have projectiles, that's like extended hitboxes on your own character. You have to think of it that way.
That reset with the grab, at that moment, is always a game of rock, paper, scissors, whether your opponent's going to counter or shield, whether they're going to put out an attack or jump. You always got to take that guess.
Yo, he was flying over that. Oh my God, that looked like a shot glass or something like that.
I find it weird he was trying to pressure with Feather Dance. I mean, Feather Dance does give a pretty decent attack debuff. However, it's not enough to really pressure somebody. So the fact that he thought he could just attack with that, it's kind of just interesting to me.
Shippo getting a little bit antsy there with the side Y and field.
That magic up again.
Yeah, making up for it in duel, though. He's doing really good in duel phase. This is like where he's getting the most of his damage right now. And his rounds, I would say.
Yeah, Shippo's breaks in duel phase is a real threat. But then again, Breakson has never been the strongest in field phase. I mean, she does have the side beam, a little bit of quick dodges in case you get a little bit overzealous. But enough patient play in duel phase, in field phase, will get you over Breakson easily.
Okay, so Magikarp going to stuff this right now. Good stuff. Able to get on the feet.
I like the idea. Unfortunately, Breakson's counterattack does hit high. Goes to the acrobatics into the wall. This is going to be a nice combo. Let's see how he carries it.
Oh,
acrobatics
double
back
time.
into the wall. Will he activate the burst? He will. I think it might be a little bit too high unless it falls. Oh, 40, that's perfect.
Whoa! Gets the full animation. This is definitely going to scale. I'm not sure if it's going to kill, though.
Oh, it's definitely not going to kill. But, I mean, it is a good debuff to Spirit. I mean, to his support. That only did 14 points of damage. That is so sad. And that's going to be it. Boulevard taking round 2 here in game 2.
Yeah, Shippo's going to have to stop doing that side Y in field phase so much because that's literally why he's getting caught. He's going to have to change up his gameplay, probably just try to avoid him a little bit better, maybe try to throw in some counterattacks.
The issue also could be that Shippo is not worried about losing field phase because, again, we've already seen that the dual phase play by Breakson and Shippo has been immaculate, and that was a weird exchange.
That was definitely interesting. He was able to capitalize off of that with a grab.
I'm also interested in the fact that he counter-canceled but didn't move.
Yeah.
Like, he did not move, and then he just got the grab. I don't know.
Another interesting exchange. Shippo able to block that, get into the conversion, off into burst. Gonna get this full animation. Shout out to all the magical girls out there watching.
This. Firework! Sparkle! Yeah! That was like the most anime name I could think of. I'm sorry.
That sounded pretty anime to me.
Hey, I'm not even a weed. The acrobat is getting called out. Just block that. Why did he challenge that?
Ooh! Okay.
Interesting decision. Just drop Magikarp right then. And then the phase shift, so now Magikarp is rendered nullified, but Shippo does have the lead and is playing very defensively, not allowing Bolamar to get the approaches in, but it does finally get in after an aerial dash.
Yeah, both players just seesawing back and forth with the spacing right now.
This is not good. Shippo is halfway away from his synergy. Bolamar just popped his, and he's already down the game. This might be it, and that's going to be it. A basic combo into the ground attack. Aerial X by Decidueye. Bolamar now takes game 2. We are in the game 3. Match point for both of these players.
Yeah, Shippo doing a really good job for the most part. Those little mistakes are obviously what's getting him these losses right now.
Right.
Like I said, he's probably going to have to whip in a little bit of these counterattacks. Try to maybe, I know that he's not really worried about losing field phase, as you said before, but I feel like it would definitely help him out a little bit.
Well, right now we're looking at Shippo. These two are, I love this matchup. This is a very even matchup in terms of player skill. If you notice, they both have the same similar tactics. They are respecting each other's approaches and their options. They know where their strong suits lie, but at the same time, they're not afraid of putting out that offensive option to try to catch them off guard. Look at that light screen forcing Bolamar into the corner, catching him with fire spin, but quickly goes over anything Breakson able to do. And now Bolamar is in control and still has control, but gives
nice
Shippo a lot of room to back up.
Bolamar still able to capitalize on even the whiffs. Here we go. Snivy going to come out. Going to get the chip damage. Approach. Nice grab into dual phase. Up against the wall. This is a bad spot for Shippo right now. He's chooses to back off. Apply a little bit of pressure from afar with these projectiles right now.
A lot of counter canceling.
Yeah, Shippo just trying to pick his spot. Ooh, clipped him with the flamethrower there.
The one thing is that Shippo needs to pick up the fact that Bolamar keeps backing up and then approaching with either a 6A,
that's it.
Which I believe is Fury Attack, or a 6X. So if he can capitalize on that mistake, like, that's simple. Also, Magikarp is not going to help him here. Not unless he somehow finds a way to win field phase, which would have restored that green health, but unfortunately gets caught, loses round 1, and Bolamar is 1 round away from moving up in the top 8 bracket.
Ooh, okay, Shippo tried him. He said, all right, I'm going to run up grabs, and I was just out of range.
Sometimes you got to do the basic stuff. Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird trade.
That was worth a trade.
Oh, okay, counterattack.
Went for a counter.
Gets a follow-up there. Ooh, light screen. Here we go. Pushing him away. Shippo really pushing his spots.
There we go. I actually forgot about that boomerang attack. We have not seen Shippo utilize that much, but that's what Shippo's gonna. That's what Shippo's gonna start doing. Is actually just catching the approaches, because Bolamar from what I'm seeing, is really telegraphed. He backs up and then puts out an offensive attack. So we see him back up, do a jump wide.
Okay, here we go. Burst in his face. Hoping that he pushes a button.
Oh. They both are in burst. Magikarp comes out.
Oh, flamethrower.
That was nice. He did not get the speed debuff, though. That means Magikarp actually did not catch him. Although, he actually should have popped that burst at that moment. Still catching him. Shippo not going down on an Ember. My man is going up. Pour the gasoline on the fire. He is turning it up. Yo, you think about it. Braixen is a fire Pokemon, and Decidueye is the guardian of the forest. I think this is actually Smokey the Bear's kind of battle.
He's trying to take down all of the forest right now.
Only you can prevent fire Pokemon from making it to the top 8.
All right, putting him same situation here. Look at that flamethrower. He's definitely trying to burn these woods down right now. Shippo keeping his space, opting into the side Y. Balmar smart enough to.
I'm mad that side beam still came through, because the projectile didn't go out yet, so it just sat there in this form. That's wild. Magikarp once again coming through. He's going to be able to get a shield up. Magikarp still an option. He can't do anything. Smacks right down. Light screen to push him back. And now Shippo is playing the distance game, throwing projectiles, but he still has to be aware of Spirit Shackle. Lapras is up for Bolimar, so he has to be careful of that. Going to be able to throw any projectile, or stop any projectile, but a quick grab. Shippo playing with all the cards on the table. 1 HP left for Bolimar.
Lapras call out, burst attack, burst. Okay, gets the homing attack. All right, what's Bolimar going to turn this into right now?
It's scary.
Takes it to the skies with
This
the
is scary.
acrobatics.
Yes,
Again, there it is. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh!
That is insane. That's insane. Shippo not happy with that result. Bolimar just breathing a sigh of relief. But he had it. That was like 200 points of damage.
We literally
in one combo.
We just witnessed a robbery.
We did.
Do you realize that?
And you know what it was? It was all because that fear got instilled into Shippo. He wanted to secure his position so much that he just figured block grab, forgetting that that Decidueye is one of the characters, one of the few characters in the game with an aerial grab. I believe the other one only being Machamp. So got caught in that mistake, and that was literally the end of the game. It was that fear.
Just enough damage too. Like that's.
And also, it looks like the acrobatics into the wall. I believe that was uncharged X. Like, acrobatics, if you hold it, you can either throw them back. I believe that was uncharged. So it looks like they did more damage, or it was unscaled, because it was doing a little bit of damage, and that came out and it just shredded them.
Welcome to the Owl. How can I help you?
I feel so bad.
Yeah, I mean, that was Shippo's game to win. But hey, it happens. This is, it's one of those things.
It's not very often that I actually get to look tall, so I don't need that camera looking all the way up there. I'm going to take everything that I can. Hey, guys, I'm actually 6'3". Believe it. I don't tell lies.
This is going to be an interesting one. So we got my boy Roxo up against another boy, Maikino. All right, this is Garchomp versus Pikachu.
If I am correct, this is also a bottom bracket, so I believe loser is out. Because I saw DJ Whitey White go over Kino to make it the top 16.
And Soul Guitar is going over Roxo.
So that means that these two, we have wait, no. Roxo, I believe, told me that he does no longer. Never mind. I talked to him earlier. He gave me false information. He lied to me.
What did he say?
He told me he doesn't play Garchomp anymore.
He was definitely pulling your chops.
Yeah, he said Gengar, and I was like, seriously?
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't technically lie to you. He does play Gengar now.
Yeah, he said that he doesn't play. I don't know. Maybe just prefers to match up. And regardless, we are witnessing.
Okay, here we go.
What did we just witness? Ghostbusters? All right, but so we are witnessing In Control's Roxo playing the Garchomp while viewing the matchup through Kino's perspective playing the Pikachu. This is a matchup that you don't really see often. Garchomp being a popular character, but Pikachu, even being one of the most balanced characters in this game, not having a huge popularity with the Pokken community. And that being said, it's still a very strong character. Lots of options, lots of mix-ups, especially in the air, along with the Thunder Cancers and the Iron Tail, etc.
Oh, that was a nice assist call. He almost got out of that with his dig.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, this matchup is more so about the full aggression of Garchomp versus the mix-ups of Pikachu. So who's going to be able to take advantage of their tools more?
Kino.
Well, I think better option is will Roxo be able to get over the mix-ups of Pikachu?
Kino playing pretty respectful, I'm not going to lie, early on in the game. Roxo going to take a bunch of damage away, though, at this rate.
My man
gonna
ran
get that wall
behind
splat.
him for the Dragon Rush to get him to the wall splat.
Right now, Roxo does have the life lead with around 10 seconds left on the clock. Kino's trying to turn this around, though. Ooh, try to convert it into a nuzzle.
That shield stun was a little too much. 5 seconds left. Kino does have the lead, and Roxo
Oh,
can
the
fight
wait.
Huh?
Oh, my God. Kino taking the first round.
That was a whole bunch of just buttons.
That was.
They didn't understand what was going on.
That was a lot of whiffs.
Everyone panicked, okay?
Yeah.
All right, but regardless, the music is going back up, and we are now here. Which, can I just say, praise be to Pokken DX for having fixed Battle Arena.
Yes.
Now we get to witness all these different backgrounds and the music instead of just Fairham Stadium, which would be wrong. Fairham Stadium was nice.
And he's not done yet.
Gotta mix it up.
Gonna get that end roller coaster with the wall splat down to 223 right now. Taka-san in the face.
Only lost about 100 HP of damage. About.
Ooh,
Smacks him
anti.
down.
Look at that. Say, have a seat.
All right, Sand Tomb to bring him in close. Doesn't even go for the Sand Tomb for trying to damage the shield, but goes for the grab mix-up. Kino not falling for it, allowing himself to get that counter off and now in control, albeit still at a deficit in terms of HP.
Holding block for that whole assist there. Snivy gonna catch. Let's see, what's the combo? All right, gets a little bit out of it. Doesn't
I
get
always
too
forget
much.
that you can do Dragon Rush twice.
And there we go. See, that's something that Roxo, you don't really see too much out of him, and that was a perfect Stone Edge. I'm not gonna lie.
That was beautiful. The quick grab, fake out into Stone Edge.
Roxo plays very aggressive Garchomp. He always is on the prowl, on the attack, always trying to put in as much damage as possible, and you don't really see too many grabs out of him ever. And when you do see it, he normally gets them because he conditions his opponents to always think he's gonna go for an attack.
I mean, the guy almost always does. You can't blame him. But it's like whenever he switches it up, it's always opportune for him. He definitely knows to play the game. I love how he has not once yet actually going for an offensive option, getting the phase shift into field phase. He's always just ran in, but then faked it out and ran back. Taking advantage of that run animation by Garchomp. Uh-oh, can he block? Cannot finish, can he pierce the counter?
Okay.
Pikachu, I'm not sure.
Good burst by Roxo. Kino gonna respond just to keep his neutral position there, and then just gonna go for the burst and the chip damage. All right, so he is plus here, and he will be able. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna be it. So Roxo's gonna take the first game.
Yo, did you know that in some parts of the world they actually have a mouse fricassee?
Huh?
In some parts of the world they actually have a mouse fricassee, normally located in areas where Garchomps are highly populated.
I did not know that.
The things you know, the things you learn. That mouse unfortunately got absolutely wrecked. The Outrage Smasher, I believe the first attack is called.
Sounds about right.
I could be wrong. Most likely I am wrong. I've never claimed to be intelligent. Oh, look at Pikachu showing us a quick attack. All right, man, now use Thunder Worm Swallow and get that Thunder Warmer.
So Kino sticking to Fennekin right now. Okay, early on with the projectiles, not a bad idea, especially using that little Thunder Shock there. Covering both the ground and aerial options that Roxo could throw at. Obviously, trying to whip out that dig there.
That Dragon Rush, we didn't know that, but he was charging there all the way out in that shield.
Ooh, okay. Kino predicting grab and still getting some combo damage out of it anyway.
Not very often you see a Garchomp caught up in the corners. Always interesting to see like what they're going to do to get themselves out of it. But Kino being highly aggressive right now, trying to get the nuzzle, not allowing it to happen. Roxo as he goes on with the attack and now is in control of his match.
All right, jumps back out. Kino with the burst activation. Just walks up, tries to go for the dive kick, blocks that, gets the grab though. Really smart stuff. I'm not sure he's done yet. Yep, he's only just getting started.
Far from it. Unfortunately, Pikachu is just losing that burst. He might be able to pop it just for shield chip. Oh no, he got too close.
Oh wow, it traded. Look at that. Kino still being able to get the dive kick. It's pretty even. Oh, he got that nuzzle. Yes. Oh wow, I was about to say.
Unfortunately, that Skelly hurt him bad. But with 12 seconds left, this might be it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Roxo was playing a little bit anxious at that end there. He wanted to get close up And unfortunately, he just committed to the dig completely. He had a ring on that, John, I swear. There he goes. Gets it this time to start off the round. Kino with the early burst activation.
Ooh, Dragon Raid. Okay. Oh, Dragon Rush. I know it's not exactly Dragon Rush, but I like calling it Dragon Rush.
All right, plus. Nope, goes right for the uppercuts. Nuzzle.
Keeping that pressure on him.
Take the
Goes to the
grab.
corner.
Okay, burst by Roxo. Here we go. Oh, okay. Kino catches him out of the air. Oh, but he gets him this time with his dive kick, and that's going to confirm. He's going to get a full burst out of this.
Slightly. What's what scale? Slightly scaled, but still going to do massive damage. Look at this damage. Oh, geez, that's half his HP.
Yeah, all the way down to 197.
Kino still being able to bring this back, though. Pikachu does have a very small synergy gauge. And is one round up. So he can lose this and still use this time to just build synergy for the next round, for round 3.
Oh.
Or utilize quick attack and actually body his opponent before we even get to round 3.
Nice. All right, so activating the Snivy. Gonna preemptively get him back. Good check, Mike, check there.
I love the fade back into the Dragon Rush. Just putting out attack hitboxes. All right, the attacks are coming out from Kino to try and put a lot of pressure on him, but he does.
Oh, there it goes.
And just one simple mistake was enough Roxo needed. But that synergy gauge is looking in Kino's favor. Roxo with synergy support is back up there as well. So this is going to be a pretty even round 3 going into this.
All right, CADC away, goes in. Gets his confirmed, but he's going to take all this counter attack. All right, goes for the burst to reset. Oh, puts him up against the wall. This is going to do quite a bit amount of damage with the wall splat coming from a Pikachu.
At this point, Roxo is going to be forced to go in a burst. I think he might have put out an attack. Nope, but they're able to catch it. And now, this actually puts Roxo in a very safe position.
Wow.
I feel like that's something he did not. I was curious about that as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just runs up to him and grabs him. Roxo's in a pretty dangerous position right now. Activating Snivy, gonna try to push him off a little bit. Doesn't go for the full homing attack. Backs away. Wow, trading spots again. And then Kino taking the round 3 of this match, putting one up on the board.
I love how even the camera couldn't even keep up with the matchup. Like when Pikachu went over, it was like looking down on the ground like, did he go? Oh, he's up there. All right, go reset. Lakitu, we need you. Long game, but you know, get the point. Magneton, we need you. There we go.
Magneton. You know, it's funny because I wish even now, I feel like if people still use Magneton, it would still be hype just to see in matches.
Just for those moments. I mean, it does take out a lot of aerial options.
I mean, not for anything. We did see Alistair perfect Roxo one time in that one skit over in Talia Beach.
I mean, you are right. You're not wrong, my man. That's telling a lie.
Ooh, there it is. Okay, so these suspect grabs that Roxo just whips out of nowhere. All right, Roxo smart enough. He knew.
Dragon rushes to save himself from the incoming attack of Pikachu. Roxo always having that on deck.
Yeah, Roxo making a mission statement right now. He's like, okay, everyone gets one, and now I'm going to take this entire set right now.
And look at that. The one time Roxo does not fade back, he ends up getting the grab.
Ooh, okay. I like the dive kick attempt.
He's putting him in shield stun too long. He's not able to grab him.
Ooh, okay. Full homing attack there. Oh, goes for the early grab. Is going to get... Just having a hold block on that Fennekin.
Roxo has a good control, but Kino opens him up. Massive damage coming. If he can get a wall splat, it's going to hurt. Oh, unfortunately drops it, but still is in control. 66 HP left to 134. One mistake by either player, and that will most likely end in a KO.
So who's really in control then? Is it Roxo or is it Kino?
The trainers. The Pokemon, man.
I see
All right, 1
it. He sees the thunder.
Roxo may need to burst if he wants to try and pull this out.
Oh, Snivy! Gonna try to apply chip. 4 seconds left with burst. Now this, yes. So no matter what happened there, that solidified him the round no matter what. Only because he got additional HP granted back from that burst, therefore giving him more life and, of course, the round at that certain situation.
I don't know. I think in that situation, if you would have just held block, it already came down to how much time was left.
And yeah, they only had like 2 seconds.
Was it only 2 seconds?
Yeah, it was like, it was down to the wire. That's why his burst didn't even go through the whole, well, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered either way, but still, they had like no time left. All right, uppercuts, another one. Going with the low. No splat, just going to put him against the wall, and that's a really good position for Kino. Kino is in the driver's seat right now.
Has him in the corner as well. Pikachu is loving it.
Oh, no.
Misses the counters.
Okay, resets with this burst. Jumps. Wait a minute.
He jumped over it.
Yes, he did. But
and was still able to shield?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Pikachu is so safe out of its burst that...
I mean, but it was a whiff. I really thought he would have had that. That's insane.
Roxo's going to have to be a little bit more careful. This... Oh,
right,
my God, this might be it.
Yeah, that is going to be it. Kino takes the round. We are on final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, this is down to the wire.
One of these guys is going to be able to buy some alcohol after this. Get it? Because it'll be 2-1, 21.
Well.
They're not all gems. All right, I'm sorry. But that nuzzle coming through. Kino is in the driver's seat. Put pressure on him.
Okay, Snivy, good call out. Roxo again, wow, maintaining his position. Really good. I like that. Staying in where he was exactly to get that dive kick. You knew that Kino was going to try to do something a little funky. Wow, combos off of Fennekin. That was really nice by Kino there. Kino still opening him up, putting him right in center stage. Wow, he said, hold this. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, hey.
The crazy thing is that neither player is really letting off the gas pedal. Their aggression is coming through now more than ever. Look at that. They're all just going and attacking each other. No one respecting the other. Not respecting their counters, their projectiles, their defenses, their options. They're just saying, listen, I am here. Although Roxo definitely has the fear right now. CA just see him twice going backwards.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure if that's necessarily fear or if it's just that Roxo is definitely playing at a different tempo. He's slowing himself down, and he's really just trying to, like, especially analyze what he needs to do in this situation. But Kino really just abusing the fact that he's got burst. You know what? He's going to throw this move out. He's going to throw his burst out, get that extra chip damage, and the plus state. Roxo's going to do the same. Going to apply some more chip.
Unfortunately, this is going to hurt Roxo. No, put him in field. You know, he should be able to punish still. Unless exhaust comes through. Oh,
backs away a little bit.
Synergy exhaust is something that basically...
Snivy catches. He doesn't have the
when you drop out of synergy.
That's it. That might be it. Oh, no, he's at one. He's at one. He needs to hold this.
7 seconds left.
He needs to hold this.
7 seconds left.
Oh, my God. And just like that.
Insane.
Just like that. Okay.
Pikachu,
guys,
you're a rat, not a Hariyama. Stay in your tight class.
I need to reiterate this. This is hella important. Okay? Everybody that's watching this stream right now. If you have the life lead, do not hit a button. The only button you should be hitting is back.
And
your guard, all right? We just guard out here, okay?
Or some CADC.
And that's okay, right? But in case, I wouldn't even do that because you could get grabbed. In the off chance that does happen.
I mean, same thing for block.
I know, same thing if you block, but the point is, you need to get out of there with my guy.
Especially with less than 10 seconds left.
Exactly, less than 10 seconds left.
You turn right on out of there.
Yes.
Anything that you see does not need to be your field.
Put that in reverse.
Everything you
back
see
it up and be out.
Know your character zone.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Roxo, it was the guard chomp, man. It's the guard chomp mentality.
Honestly, that was his. It was his. It was that. And there's no bias. I love Kino. I love Roxo. I love them both. But the fact is that Roxo, why did he throw that out? Why he did that projectile?
I think that was just a mentality of I'm going to keep him in shield. But in that scenario, he's not going to want to stay in shield. Maybe that was what he was thinking. Maybe to give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe he was thinking he's going to attack. Let me put this out real quick and just end it. Maybe he was so desperate for that. But I mean, at that point, I won't take no shame in time scamming you. All right, we fought.
Oh,
we fought hard.
Yeah.
We were on the last round.
That's
I got the life lead. Let me just go all the way to the corner. I'm a guard. I got run stance. What do you have?
I'd be holding that shield. I'd be moving around, avoiding all types of attacks at all costs. There's no reason at that point. But you know what? What's done is done. Congratulations to Kino. Kino's going to go on. Roxo is unfortunately out.
Yep, I know that sucked. But still, I'm 17th place.
That is the tail of the tape.
I mean, he did better than I did.
What was your record?
So we're moving on to the next match. Looks like we have Balls Hog, and I can't see his opponent.
Oh, that is Kamal.
Who now?
Kamal.
Akuma?
Matata. Yeah, that's a wonderful phrase, right?
It
But,
means no Hadouken. All right, let me stop. But you said Kamal.
yeah, come on.
Okay,
Yep.
do you know? I'm not aware of his.
So,
of his
yeah,
history.
Kamal, he is one, I want to say he's one of the most interesting characters in itself in the community.
He himself. His
He
personality.
himself as a person is probably one of the most interesting because he is very he's very subtle. Like he doesn't really have too many facial expressions besides like his resting face where if the camera was on me right now, I would totally do it for you guys. But he has this one face where everyone knows, if you've seen Kamal, you know what the face he does. But he has he has a catalog of characters. He has a Mewtwo, he has a Charizard, which he's showing out now. I have seen him play a Sceptile before. And I'm pretty sure he does have a Chandelure. So, and that's just a few to name, all right? But right now he's going against Charizard. I'm not sure if he did this on purpose. I don't really know if Charizard has an advantage over Garchomp in this situation. But we'll find out.
Both these characters are very similar. I think the main issue is that Garchomp gets more of his combos from the ground. Charizard gets more of his combos from the air. Like you can tell, they're both respecting each other heavy.
Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. I definitely like
Cross
this.
flat. This is nice.
He is going for some reset
That
situations.
was a third of his health into an unscaled seismic toss.
He's going to keep. Wow. Okay.
Kamal is in his head.
Like I said.
He's going to do it a third time.
Nope. He's going to go for the win.
Okay. All right. You know what? There's always a rule of threes in fighting games. Most likely, there's something that will get done twice.
Yes.
That third time is always the mix-up.
Yes.
That's when you know you either condition him or you force him to think he's going to do it again and try to counter it directly. There's always that rule of threes as these two miss each other completely.
This is like some new type of. Okay, he tried to jump out of that. Of course, gonna get grabbed, gets up the boss hog. But Kamal definitely has the super interesting Charizard right now. Normally, a lot of Charizard you see will go for these situations where they will just get the damage, get the field phase change, and that's it. And they'll just rinse, repeat. Kamal, he'll just reset you completely with like some lights.
Okay, I'm noticing that Kamal likes to grab. Like he tried to grab him while he was in his burst. Like that's how he got that burst attack hit on him.
Nice shield pressure there. Good grab by Boss Hog. Now let's see if he's gonna get anything off of this. Ooh, doesn't go for the. Okay, doesn't go for the. I'm pretty sure you could get extra damage off of that.
All right, actually he can. Wow.
Like you said.
You know what?
I think
grab it.
Like grab.
Like why did he just grab it? That's it. You just activated your burst. You just forced your opponent away. You should already know that a Brawl grab. I mean, if you would have went for a side toss grab to try and catch him on the approach, then okay. That was a Brawl grab. Why? I just don't get it.
I think. See, the thing is, what adds to his character, Kamal is a very strategic player in the sense that he will think and perform steps ahead that I'm sure he doesn't even realize he's doing. But then again.
I mean, he needs to slow himself down then.
A nice seismic toss right here. All right, going right down. Oh, okay, I like that.
Going right over him. Kamal now putting on a lot of pressure. That's how long until he gets another grab in now?
That was really good, knowing that he could jump out of a jab. So you could basically check your opponent with a jab, jump away, see what option they do, and then just, kind of option select from there.
Catching the dash grab, realizing exactly what his opponent was doing. And I think he jumped. No. That's going to be a punish. That might be a side toss punish. Yveltal to lock him down. If this connects, it'll actually be really good for him. He stays in shield, jumps out of it immediately.
Wow.
Things I learned. I did not know that was actually an option.
Yeah, so you could just jump right after the first hit of Yveltal. That just changes the whole tech.
That should have been a burst right there. That should be a burst right now. And still no burst.
Fire punch.
Damage. The fire punch does come through. Here, come on, the knockdown.
Raw grab.
About time that move worked for him, huh?
Uh-huh.
Like 4 or 5 times. Cost him around.
Hey, man, if it doesn't work the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, the 9th, it will.
Says who?
Says Kamal.
I need to see the stats on that.
I mean, Kamal.
Show me the graph.
Kamal
the
just,
scientific
hey man,
research.
Kamal had
Where
you.
is your thesis?
Kamal.
All right, well.
I'm just saying.
Remember that, boys and girls. The 9th time is the charm.
Okay, so we do have a character switch. I totally forgot that Boss Hog does have a Scizor, too.
Scizor.
Yes.
This is an interesting character, one that I feel like does not get enough love in Pokken DX, but is still solid nonetheless. Has a very interesting play style of utilizing the Swords Dance to get a lot of projectile attacks in, as well as enhancing the attacks of his attacks he's going, the damage of his attack that he's outputting.
That trade, okay.
Like right there, the side toss slam does massive damage.
Nice fire punch to counter that. Put him up against the wall. Gonna reset the position. Doesn't go for the... Wow. Okay, here we go. Here's one. That's one seismic toss right there.
Looking for another one, just like last time. Looking for the counter.
Raw counterattack in his face. Boss Hog gonna back away. He doesn't want any part of this right now. Fire punch. Oh, okay. Doesn't go for any kind of follow-up after that, though. Normally,
fortunately, he gets U-turn to force him back because he got pushed into a corner. And you don't want to be put in that scenario versus Charizard as he avoids the side Y of Charizard with string shot. Ungodly. Amazing, though. And that's another very useful skill by Caesar, is that he's able to grab from a dash. And even while he's dashing, he runs through any projectile that's sent his way.
Wow, so you saw there, Kamal tried to punish with a homing attack there, but it comes out way too slow. Boss Hog was still able to punish and get the round. Boss Hog going to get the first round for this match right here. All right, good counterattack. That's another thing that Scizor has for those that don't know. Scizor can move while he is counterattacking, so that definitely puts him at some kind of advantage here, but... Oh.
He went right under the string shot, though.
Yeah, big old Charizard. Well, Charizard's not that big, actually. Unfortunately, he looks a lot bigger than he is.
Not that big. He's like 7 foot on average.
He should be 7 foot. That's Ashes.
No, I said on average.
Okay.
Ashes is small. Ashes is a tiny Charizard.
He's like, what, like 5'7"? Yeah, well, that's beside the point. My man over here,
Bro,
Scizor.
I'm 5'7". What you trying to say?
Nothing.
I'm gonna see you later.
Here we go, burst.
Remember Winter Brawl. Not Winter Brawl. Never mind.
Oh, here we go. Burst attack going to connect. Boss Hog tried to preemptively go for that grab there.
Listen to that sound.
Nice chunk of damage there. Bring him down to 141.
And I would have popped Burst just because U-turn is able to save him out of that corner. This one side Swords Dance does not commit, but goes to the charge attack. And this is going to hurt. That. Why? Why did that do that much?
Well, you see, Charizard, right? He is one of the most favored Pokemon of all time.
It's the favorite Pokemon of all time?
So, yeah. Enough said.
I mean, you're right. Actually, I don't think he's even top 10. Oh, there we go. That combo bullet punch, excuse me. That is massive damage, and that is the glory of Swords Dance.
Nice pressure there. Yeah, see, that counterattack is just so strong on Scizor. Being able to just reposition yourself in the middle of it. Oh, goes for you saw that grab, the animation come out?
Yep, he went for the burst just to keep momentum. He's trying to get this perfect off. Bogsong is putting on a lot of pressure right now.
Oh.
And gets caught by the 2X.
All right, dive kick to get back down. All right, going
just
for the
like
jump
this.
A.
Emoga?
Oh.
No, he pops it. That's going to end it. Balls Hog comes up, is now sitting at the 1-1. Look at this animation. Why doesn't more people use this character?
What, Scizor?
Scizor.
People do. I just don't know if they have. I don't think there's any. There's too many Scizors out there that have results. Is basically all that there is.
I mean, results doesn't matter. If the character is decent for you, use them.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, that's probably why we don't see many, because they don't make it this far to get on stream.
That's what you said. Okay,
yeah,
I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Whimsical, we just saw Boss Hog select.
Yeah, so what I've learned about Whimsical is it's one of those things that, like, if you are a player that just doesn't really rely on your support or your cheer, you just go for Whimsical. And that's that's actually what a lot of the international players do. They don't pick a specific cheer and then they play towards, you know, whatever they decided. They say, I'm going to go in with my own skill, and whatever the game decides to give me, I will take as a gift and praise, say thank you, and move on. And in some cases, it helps them. Some cases, it doesn't, but that's the beauty of Whimsical. So take it or leave it. I definitely don't think it should be banned. For those that still think that, it's kind of silly because it's not like, you know, custom.
No, it's random.
Custom map.
It's literally a coin flip because you can get something good or you can get completely boned.
Oh, so here we go. Come on with the raw Hyper Beam.
All right, sit down.
Oh, man.
That was slick, though. My man hit him with the smooth criminal.
Slide with the DMs. Here we go.
That U-turn coming through, massive damage. Kamal got hit. Boss Hog not taking kindly to that Hyper Beam. I mean, honestly, who uses raw Hyper Beam?
Yo, we didn't even peep
Great
that.
timing.
He chose Mewtwo.
Oh, I did.
Like,
Mewtwo is a character that has the worst well, maybe not the worst synergy gauge, but it's definitely the biggest in this game. But is a massive like flowchart combo maker. Has a lot of good options, a lot of mobility. You can see all this damage he's doing right now to Caesar, and Balls has nothing going for him.
That homing attack call out. Clipped him with the JY. Nice. Look with that. Finish it with that dab right there. Bam. Hit him with it. Looking
There
fresh.
we go. Caesar not done yet. He said, you know what? Give me my Caesar right.
Oh, he said, get out there, boy. Hit him with that yeet card. Hold on. Have a couple of those in my pocket here. Anyway, going over him.
That was
Still.
nice. Great counter attack by Balls Hog.
Yep.
Coming through with the Caesar, slamming him down. The combos are coming through. Swords Dance. That is a good amount of HP. Although, honestly, for characters who get massive combos like that.
Yo, hold on. How many staples did he have?
That was 3. Remember what I said? The full of 3?
Yeah.
After that.
Good grab there by Kamal. All right, turning on the burner. Let's see what's he going to make out of this. Nothing. He's going to let it cook for a little bit more.
Homing attack coming out so quickly and attacking up the high, so not able to avoid it with the jump. He is going to counter back with his burst, and this is dangerous for Voxel. Goes for it immediately and catches him. Will this be enough? If not, he's going to be at low HP. The fairiness comes through. The bug wings are flying high. It's still not enough, but 44 to 44
Wow,
HP.
raw homing attack right there.
And with Mewtwo's burst attack being a grab, all he has to do is make sure he does not stay offensive. He stays offensive, and that burst attack is null and void. Balls Hog able to hit him with a U-turn combo, and we are now into, once again, a round 3 to get in the top 8 here for Pokken Tournament DX at Winter Brawl 12.
Now, I'm not sure how the people at home watching would think about this.
Hopefully it's 720p.
I'm not sure if Boss Hog does win this, if they would consider this an upset, because Kamal does have really good results. So, I mean, with that being said, like...
It might be a local upset. You know, Boss Hog is really popular from his region.
Right.
I don't know. But still, the Psycho Cut just is testing to see what he's going to be doing. Flowchart combo. Balls Hog is looking really bad right now, and I don't think he has any opportunity to get synergy, and this might be his last gasp. One more mistake, and that's going to be it. And what was that? Why did he just... What was anything that he just did?
You know what? Sometimes things just happen.
All right, he needs to fight for Jirachi. He needs to fight for Jirachi. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Yeah.
You're doing too much. Oh. Focus on your win con. Your win condition was getting synergy so you can have a power, strength, speed advantage over your opponent. Instead, he did short-range bullet punch. And I can't quite explain why he did that. It was just unnecessary buttons. Just the bullet punches. When all you had to do was fade back, block until Psycho Cut came through, maybe duck or whatever. Get Jirachi, pop it, heal yourself, get synergy, pop that, and that was your win condition.
And then all of a sudden, ended with the nice clean.
Damn.
Dude, Kamal literally won that with that twice.
It's 2018, man.
That's how
Dabbing
strong. Hey, is it?
Dabbing is dead.
Ask Kamal. Ask Mewtwo.
He didn't do it.
Mewtwo did.
Mewtwo was stuck in 2017. Can't help that his moveset was developed then. What you want? Like, he's a character. He can't update his moveset on the fly like that.
Well, that's...
Yo, imagine if a game... Is there a game that does that? That actually, like, changes the moves of the characters? I feel like there is.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's called balance updates. That happens.
No. I mean, like, actual, like, changes to the moves. Like,
Yeah.
a completely different moveset.
Completely different? Like,
Yeah.
I mean...
It's like, hey, so this character, now there's suddenly a projectile character.
Oh, that's extreme.
Exactly.
That's hella rare. Okay,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. Like,
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, I feel like that's not exactly uncommon. As I am admiring the 1070 Ti in the PC. Sorry, I'm a tech head, man.
That's okay.
I love tech. I just built myself a new PC. Lately, 1070 Ti graphics card, Intel i7-7820 processor, 64 gigs of RAM. Like it's my baby.
Well, that sounds great. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have this is an interesting match right here. So we got Shippo and Kino. So this is definitely still the loser side right now.
Oh, we're not on cam. All right. Well, I have Shippo's wallet. If he loses his wallet.
Dang.
Everything in here is mine. Let me see. Is this man's social security number?
Oh, yo.
7432. Let me stop. It's not his social. Don't even try. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke, boys and girls.
I will
But
say,
yeah,
though,
this matchup is going to be very interesting.
Shippo has a colorful wallet. I'm not even talking about his green. Like, he's like, look at all these compartments. Each color coded.
Yep, it is color coded.
My man loves Fruit Loops.
I was going to say Crayola.
He loves coloring.
He loves painting a picture on the battlefield.
Ooh, so poetic.
I mean, it's Braxton. She does have a little wand. Fireworks sparkle, man. Fireworks sparkle.
All right.
Does Shippo have any other characters?
Bryson, Decidueye.
Everybody has this Decidueye.
I don't think anyone else, no. Yeah, just Bryson, Decidueye right now.
Decidueye doesn't count. Everybody has Decidueye.
I'm trying to.
I count as a Decidueye co-main, though. I picked him up day one before everybody realized he was busted. Like, the hipster in me is proud about that fact. All right, here we go. We have a battle match of the minis. Match of the munchkins right here. Pikachu and Braxton. Two cute, unevolved second stage Pokemon. Actually, does Pikachu count as a second stage Pokemon or first stage Pokemon?
I mean, you have Pichu, so it's first stage, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I think Pichu just counts as a baby form, and then it's Pikachu. I'm not quite sure how that works.
I would consider Pikachu first stage, just by the rule of evolution.
Wow, that light screen forcing him all the way back. Kino not looking as omnipotent as he did last time versus Roxo. Using light screen to just laugh at the water shuriken.
All right, nice combo. Gonna get the phase shift here. Putting Shippo up against the wall. He does not want to be there. Try to get himself out. He got the far pitch. Shield pressure, bringing him back in.
Realizing that counterattack was coming through. And that is, that's actually a really good realization from Kino, knowing that his opponent likes to utilize the counterattack from Braxton, which is really good. But he just said, all right, if you're going to keep countering and using all that stuff, I'm just going to grab you. Then what's going to happen? You're going to lose every exchange, and I'm going to go on the top 8.
Oh, nice. Okay, trying to get this buff out right now.
Did he just cancel Iron Tail into Iron Tail? Like, you saw that, right, to get over the projectiles.
Yeah, it was a little funky.
I could be wrong, and that's going to catch him.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, Shippo does lose the first round. Kino looking on point and poised to take this, I'll say 2-1. Because we already know Shippo is somebody who can adjust. We just have to hope that he gets his emotions in check. Because last time, I mean, he is somebody who does really feel during these matches, especially if something goes wrong. Trust me, I understand that feeling. But he definitely has to keep himself in check and not get too overzealous. Make sure he focuses on his opponent and play against who he's playing and not just play his own character.
Right. Ooh. All right, here goes Farfetch. Gonna get a nice meaty combo. Well, not really
it
meaty,
was good. It was cute.
That was like
cute
a little
combo.
cheeseburger. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Not a Happy Meal cheeseburger. I took that off the menu.
It was probably like one of those cheeseburgers you could get right out here for like what, $3 or $6?
$6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say overpriced.
Ooh, try to get him with the flamethrower and it just missed. Just barely missed.
All right, Pikachu not having any. Farfetch coming through, though. Keeping him in shield long enough so he can get away. Look at him. See, that's what Roxas should have did last time.
Well, I mean. See,
he said, Roxas, are you still watching? This is how you deal with Burst Pikachu.
Yeah, except Shippo did it earlier.
Oh! How unfortunate.
Wait, what?
That was there.
Okay,
that was unfair.
That looked like it was all planned. Like, so he hits him out of his burst, then activates his own burst. But because he just got hit with the one John, then he said, I'm going to block your burst. But because it was so quick, he said, yeet, yeet, yeet. I'm going to still take this win. Round 2. Here we go.
I want you to know I thought of like 4 words that rhyme with yeet, and all of them would have been inappropriate. All of them.
And that's why we say yeet.
Yeah, just ended that yeet, to be honest.
Shout out to Chappelle Show. Anyway.
Chappelle Show. All right, Braxton doing Braxton things right now, forcing them back. That counterattack coming through, Kino definitely should have recognized that and fell back. For those of you guys who don't know, whoever has the charged up attack counter first, when they land, whoever charges it first will be charged and destroy the others. So you got to make sure if you both count at the same time and you think you don't have that omnipotence, then go on and fall back.
That dive kick
Frogadier is going to be able to catch him. Not able to get the follow-up, though.
All right, Farfetch gonna apply this pressure. That counter attack always
I
gonna
like
get
that,
hit.
though. He faded
Yeah.
back for the synergy chunks.
Okay, so I like what Shippo's. I like the idea that Shippo has, but I think that he might want to try investing into empty hop grabs.
I was
rather than-
just thinking that.
Yeah.
Because every single time, like, whenever he gets towards his opponent goes for the counterattacks, and not once has Shippo counterattacks. Look at that. Again, he's
Yeah.
allowing these counters to just go through. He has to mix it up and let his opponent know that's not as safe as you think it is.
Right.
I only condition you to think it's safe so I can destroy you here in round 4.
Yeah. Well, it's just some things that they're just gonna have to figure out on their own, and this is right now. So.
Yeah, it's always very interesting to see that you can see the whole picture when you're watching it, but not so much when you're actually in the position.
Right.
Is that counterattack once again?
Oh, okay.
Shippo's being too aggressive.
Got the first hit of the Thunder there before the Thunder even came
There we
out.
go. Now I feel like next time he should actually go for a grab.
Wow, I'm surprised that, what was that, 2Y that hit right there, that foot?
Okay, don't grab now. This is terrible.
All right, Frogadier gonna allow him the
He
space to
caught
get
him. Even while he was running, he caught him. This is a scary situation.
Oh, okay, gets the hit confirm into the support attack. Now this is gonna go up against the wall, flamethrower. Now he's gonna get his buffs.
All right, if he can keep him in shield.
Oh,
Stuff out the. That was an interesting phase shift.
Man,
The
he's
Pikachu
safe.
didn't really get knocked back, but it was enough so to stop out the burst activation.
Wow.
And now Shippo looking like he wants to hold on to his burst just a little bit. Nice,
Wow.
nice evasion.
That was nice. He hit him with that shoulder lean. He said, lean with it, rock with it, like real fast. Nice projectiles, keeping away, just chipping away his life right now.
And
And
that
the
shield,
shield
the
is
synergy
gone.
is gone.
Oh, but
And, all right, he needs to start playing properly. He has a huge life lead, just needs to know where he's at. Counterattacks.
yeah, play
Alright.
the spacing game.
That was a really good counter by him, making sure his opponent didn't get too close.
Okay. Oh, watch the spots. 0.6
That's gonna be
seconds left.
perfect.
Wait. Oh no, I mean he has the right.
Oh, wait, he activated burst. Where was time? Where was time?
All right. I mean, he had the life lead completely anyway, but I mean, it was just kind of funny that he like after he avoided the burst, he just says, doop.
All right, side beam coming out. He's stopping the light screens as well. Also gets the attack boost up for a next fire type attack. Fire Blast pushes Pikachu back. Kino not looking in the best position right now. And is unfortunately not able to avoid the counter attack from Pikachu. Quick attack catches him from the jump. Shippo already get caught up and uses the air dash to get himself right out of that corner. These two characters trade projectiles so often, you know, between overhead by breaks and under or grounded by Pikachu.
Okay, flamethrower gonna get the buff. Attack buff up.
Grab.
Fully commits to the. Yeah, go for the light screen again. I'm telling you, like we were both saying, grab would probably work out for him a lot better than light screen in this situation.
I think he wants it just because he wants to force his opponent back. But 35 seconds, Shippo is doing pretty well. Honestly, in this scenario, I would just fade back unless you open up something. Definitely, just fade back and play the long game. Like you don't need to commit. You don't need to do anything too serious.
Oh, that's gonna connect.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he does not need to be doing this. But Shippo still does have his synergy burst. Kino's almost halfway gone. And does pop his burst immediately so we can contend with the speed and strength of Burst Pikachu.
Wow, that was an interesting trade right now. Frogadier going to come out to give him some space to move in.
And will he actually be able to catch him? The range was nerfed. Still enough to catch him.
Yes.
Fireworks sparkle. All the animators come through. Kawaii the song. Is that an anime?
Yes.
Okay.
I never watched it though.
I recognize the name.
Yeah.
But still, the play does come through. Pikachu not looking pretty sour about that move.
Like the Patch Kids?
I was thinking more Pokeblocks from 3rd Gen.
But have you ever had those yourself?
I've made them once or twice.
For real?
Hey man, Betty Crocker knows everything.
So you're telling me Betty Crocker has made 3rd Gen Pokemon food?
Yes.
I'll be waiting for this link in my DMs later.
Yo, man, I got you. Also, I was wrong. It's not Betty Crocker. It's Brocky Crocker.
Oh,
Brocky Crocker.
Right.
Brocky Crocker.
Yeah. Hey, Brocky Crocker.
All right. But here we go. We have a support swap by Kino going to Jirachi
Okay, that's fine.
and Whimsicott.
You know, sometimes switching supports is not even all that bad of an idea right now. I mean, hey, the people can see us. That's okay. They can see us watching and commenting, calling this match for you guys right now. That's totally fine.
All right, here we go.
Nice flamethrower here.
It's all about how these two players are going to be controlling each other. That was a really odd time to be lobbing that. And for the love of all that is good, grab. Just do it once.
I know.
Just once.
Shippo, please. Like, if you're watching this back, like, come on. Like, I love you.
These projectiles are piercing. All the projectiles of Braxton. As we said earlier, Braxton not a fan of the field phase, but does catch him far-fetched to extend the combo.
Nice. Very good. Okay, gets the phase shift now. What's he going to do? Going to start this buffing. Good grab!
Good grab.
There we go.
But that wasn't a call-out grab. That was a punish grab.
Yes.
Quick attack on shield is highly punishable. Can be grabbed freely, along with Lucario's extreme speed. Both moves being very similar.
Yep, well, he's going to have to start somewhere here. So now we're back in dual phase. Good burst from Kino. Here goes the attack.
Imagine if you would have went for light screen there.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Trying to make him hit a button now. Oh, jumps over that. Counterattack doesn't work.
The second hit. Shippo, unfortunately, he has to actually, I would just actually burst.
Oh, gets out of there.
Does not able to do it.
All right, Farfetch for the attempt of pressure.
Yeah, that match was basically it. I would have just faded back and did my JYs to try and build up synergy.
Yeah.
Like when he lost that synergy exchange, that was basically it.
Shippo had... Oh, wait, hold
Shippo
on.
cannot afford another loss. This is his surviving match.
Okay. Gets him where he wants him. Finally gets his light screen that he's been looking for the whole set so far.
Shippo's already Farfetch already charged up. Fading back, Shippo's playing as he should. Has a good control and health lead, forcing Kino to activate his burst, and goes towards Jirachi for the synergy strength.
Okay, holding that block. Shippo doing really good. Activating the burst at the very last second. Wait a second. He hit let go. He must have let go.
What did he do?
You know what? I have been there, and I know
Just
exactly what he went through just now.
What did he do?
He probably... All right, so the thing is, his finger probably came up on the button just a tiny bit and registered as letting go.
That's a lot of assumption.
Wow!
What?
No trade, just gets caught. Okay, depending on the mix-up.
The synergy exhaust.
Good grab!
He did it!
The empty hop grab! Did he hear us?
I don't know, but the scene was changed a little bit too early.
Oh my god, here we go. Wait a minute. Is
Pino trying to put a lot of pressure on. It's behind. Sabi goes through. It is not over yet. Shippo!
No, that's it.
Wait.
That's it. Kino 2-1.
Wait, I thought... How? What did he hit it with? I thought the side beam hit Kino.
Nah, Kino got hit. Kino hit him with the thunder on the ground.
So, what would it end, right?
but the side beam,
yeah,
it was there.
I like that magic.
We saw it.
Yeah.
It was magic. Foxfire. It was boom.
So here we go. Ready? Foxfire. Character with plot armor.
Yeah, you're right. Plot armor coming. That is unfortunate for Shippo. I know he fought hard. It was just that exchange. He should not be upset. The thing is, he wouldn't even be in that position to win if he did not grab. He grabbed. He finally did it. So hopefully he can remember that. That's actually an option. Instead of just light screening all the time. Yeah. Instead of just, putting out a counterattack.
As you saw, it did work out for him right at the end. Empty hop, grab. And you know what? Kamal was doing it. Learn from Kamal. The match right before you. Kamal
was trying to teach him. All right, grab this. Like Pikachu literally exposes himself. Grab this. No? Okay. It's the same. But, I mean, that matchup was really fun. I think that's actually it for us.
Is it?
I don't know if we have anything else going to top 8.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
that
cool,
is going to be it, guys. So we were here for about 4 matches. Very glad to be able to cast some matches for you guys here at Winter Brawl 12, especially with the boy Uchi, Shandy Boys for life. As a matter of fact, hold up. I got us. Don't worry. I got us. We are blessed by this, and we got to. Well,
we got the Defend the North coming up July 20th to the 22nd.
We are blessed by Capcom
Plaza. Here we go. They got in White Plains, New York. Oh, the best way to play design for. Okay, this is the Hitbox. Available for PS4 and Xbox. If you have like, I know this is a really good controller for those that have like hand issues. Definitely check out the Hitbox.
Okay, but what about Smashbox? Anyway, March 9th, 10th, and 11th, Chicago Gaming Company is hosting an event. So make sure you guys come through and check that out, chicagogaming.co. Show you love and check it out. And look, you can even win some travel money.
And of course, as always, Dynamic Custom Viewers. Oh, I appreciate the new logo.
That promo code. No.
Wow.
Rip Marvel.
Dang, that's.
I mean, Marvel Infinite was a cash cow, though.
Hey,
it was only meant to capitalize.
Oh, wait a minute. We got 10% off site-wide with code WinterBrawl for some nice Adark Ink Kiwamba merch. Look at that. I have that bag.
That's a quality bag.
And it's work. Look, I'm not a sponsor of theirs, but let me tell you something. It's some good quality stuff. I got it for Christmas. Santa Claus came through, hooked it up for your boy, and it is a good bag.
Hey, Dragon.
I can confirm.
Dragon. Fight sticks, Guardian bags, Aegis bag, Obsidian fight pads as well. Make sure you guys check all that out. But I think our time is done here for today. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys want to follow me or Uchi, my name is PK Sparks, PKSPARKXX. Show your boy some love on Twitter.
And your boy Uchi Games, simple at Uchi Games at Twitter, and that's about it. And also make sure to follow Combat Network. Obviously, they're the lovely ones that hosted us today. So give a big shout out and that follow to Combat Network.
And don't go anywhere because we're going to have ARMS on in just a little bit. We're going to take a minute to switch up the consoles.
There better be some Min here.
And we're going to be back with some ARMS.
Min for the win-win.
Hang tight in there. You can check out this Matcherino for Winter Brawl Street Fighter if you're into that. You can throw a little money into the prize pool. Helps encourage some high-level play to have the more prize, the more time people put into the game. And Matcherino lets you do that, lets you get some swag while you're also helping out the game. There is a code that you can kick in some money without actually spending anything yourself. If I carefully type that into the chat, you'll see it there in chat. And once again, thanks for watching Pokken. Hang in there for ARMS, and we will be back real soon.